Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. No, I won't be telling the person on the phone that you said hi. I won't be doing that. Why? Because they would say who? Is what they would say, Katie. They would say who? I've never heard of that person. Who? Who's Katie? You don't know that? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm sorry. I know for a fact that they don't know. Now I'm upset. Wee. Listen, guys, I had a big early morning today. I had to do so much stuff. God, but I'm here now. I'm ready to... Honestly, guys... I just want to watch the world burn. I just want to watch it burn to the ground. I've installed a mod for Worldbox, which lets society enter the modern age. And I'm gonna watch and see which one of these fucking silly little creatures I give evolution to decides that nukes are the only option. I'm gonna wait until I'm just gonna watch them all fucking glass this planet. That's what the day is about. I'm gonna watch them all glass this fucking planet. Surely they would never do that? Oh, they will. They will. They'll do whatever I tell them to do. Can you make a really happy world where nothing bad happens and it's really nice and kind to everyone? I grabbed an actually realistic Earth layout, and I'm not gonna lie, but it started in the age of Ash, so I don't think that it's primed to be in a good era for this this stream today. I think it's actually set up to be really bad. Well, hey guys, listen. I don't know, maybe they won't even... Listen, I am going to have to... In the past when I've made civilizations in this game, I typically just kind of put them down and watch them suffer. I'm going to give them the tools that they need to survive. As in, I'm going to give them their ores, I'm going to give them their starter gear, like everything that they need on each of their little continents. And we're going to see... There's not going to be any faction that doesn't have every tool they need to uplift themselves. And we're going to see which one of them decides that they want to kill everyone else first. All right, that's what I'm going to do. Hey, Tomato. Long-time lurker, first-time chatter here. Just wanted to say that you make my shittest days a little better. You inspire me to gamble again. I lost a little bit of that, really. It came swinging in a way I didn't see coming. Hey, man. I'm glad that you got what you needed from the stream. Yeah, I really hope the mod works. It's kind of a hard mod to test. The issue I had, all I'm gonna say is that I'm pretty sure I did everything right. Pretty sure it's all installed. I mean, I see the content for the mod. There was a window to make kaiju with this mod. I'm not gonna lie, clicked on it, obviously, as you do, and I made one. Didn't appear, didn't show up, but the laser beams that they shoot sure did. That's all I'm gonna say. So I don't think I can fuck with the kaiju part, which wasn't necessarily something I even knew was something I'd be doing today anyway, so I don't think that's not a big deal to me. Okay? But, hopefully, the rest of it works. Good news is we got plenty of time to figure it out no matter what happens. Do not even worry about it for a goddamn second. We will have a lovely time today. I can tell you one thing. The vehicles work. I can give any nation I want a full-on tank. They won't know how to fuel it, but I can give it to them early. I could give them one right now. I think it'll be a lovely time. I think we're gonna have a great time today. In the Stone Age, yeah, you can give them like a fucking actual like death machine. Like a real fucking horrid foul one. But yeah, no, I think I will have a lovely time. I'm heading out in the evening, but I will have time to get all the way, hopefully, to where I want to be, which is basically, guys, I'll be real. The stream's turning off the second one of them does a nuke. I'm gonna be real, I kind of set that as the rule for myself. The second that we see nuclear Armageddon happen, the map ain't big enough to, I haven't told any of them yet, the map ain't big enough to survive one nuke. Some bozo is gonna think that shooting a nuke to the other side of the ocean is gonna keep them safe. Wrong, man. That shit is coming all the way to you, champ. Now they have to tech up to it first. Nah, I think it's gonna be okay, guys. They'll be fine. It's gonna be okay. But yeah, I've opted to not pick a gigantic recreation of Earth. I've picked a modest and acceptable size. Because it's hard to keep track of all these little bastards. But I'm gonna put a monolith on each continent. And I'm gonna put some critters on every single one. And we're just gonna kind of see which one has the largest capacity to hate. You know what I mean? Kind of where I'm at. Should have used the Kenshi map. Dude, navigating the map list in this fucking game on the workshop makes me want to actually die, because for some reason it's a cesspool of people just asking people to upvote and like their goddamn maps, because I think there's like an achievement for it. Which is funny because I got the achievement despite the fact that I have nothing uploaded on the workshop. Every single one of the achievements for it, matter of fact, by just loading up the game. So it's a bunch of like stupid infantile children just like kind of like fucking ruining the entire space. So I couldn't find any maps that seemed very interesting. Because I couldn't find the strength to. Please upvote. Please give like, please. Back in the day, alright, I was on the Wii, okay? I used to make maps for Boomblocks Bash Party, okay? You didn't ask for likes, you did it for the love of the game. I made a perfectly fucking functional and working P90 in that game, okay? Everyone did. Everyone knew how to make a perfectly functional gun that loaded, reloaded, fucking racked the entire bullet right on in there. All of it. Okay, you could do it all in Boombox. All right, everyone knew how to do it. And you didn't do it because you wanted to get a fucking upvote. You posted your map so that everyone could see that you also knew how to make a fully functional gun out of blocks, okay? That's what happened. That's how it happened. Okay, you didn't do it. All right, for likes. You didn't do it for achievements. Okay. What the fuck is Boomblocks, Katie? Genuinely, I just don't even have the energy to explain it to you. Can you use Google? Do you know how to use Google? Can you navigate to an internet search engine? Oh my god. I remember Boomblocks. Yeah, I remember Boomblocks too. It was my goddamn childhood. Fuck. I was good at it too. That was one of the best. I was fucking great at Boomblocks. It was basically sad Mario Party. Tell me you didn't play Boomblocks without even fucking saying it, dude. You made it so obvious right there. That's genuinely the saddest thing I've ever seen someone say. It was Mario Party. You just don't know what you're talking about then. Because it's not even an adjacent genre. Holy hell! Jesus Christ. Is Boomblocks a card game? Is this like a... No, because Katie's older than me. But I've got now people are coming after me for even mentioning Boomblocks. Last time that I brought up Boomblocks, in like the year 2021, You say motherfuckers were going boom blocks. That's bog as hell. That was my childhood. All of a sudden, now you're acting like you never heard of it? Now, suddenly, you act like you don't know? That's interesting. They died? No, they're still here. They're still here. Demographic shift? No, nothing's shifted. What, are you trying to fit in with the freaking Gen Alpha bozos? They're not going to accept you. You're a clown to them. Get back over here on the right side. Okay, where we enjoy boom blocks and we're not ashamed to admit it. Okay, Grandpa? Maybe you should be. I'll never be ashamed for having good games to play when I was a kid, all right? I've seen the way gaming's going. We've all seen it. You and your battle pass. And your early access. Roguelike. Kids these days have no idea what's going on. Pick from 3 choices menus. And they love that shit. They can't fucking get enough. Fuck. Fuck. Do we not like roguelikes now? No, we love roguelikes. But that's the point, is that I'm talking about my childhood, apparently, because none of you can relate. Apparently, I'm a fundamentally unrelatable person. News to me. I can't relate to you. I don't need you to, Katie. I'm good. Meet me on Castle Miners Z, bro. Pass. Fucking fight me in Murder Miners, little bro. All right, if you even know how to find it. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I just can't. I just don't have the fight, guys. I'm gonna be real. I wish I did. I really wish I did. I was busy going outside and having a life in childhood. Katie just keeps on saying it, which makes me feel like something's wrong. They keep on saying it. I've seen them. I didn't read it the last 3 times they said it, but now they keep on saying it. What the hell's going on? What, were you jealous? Were you jealous you didn't have fucking boom blocks? So you keep on talking about how much stuff you had going on outside, Katie? What's wrong with you? I'm under attack. He's so mad at me. I'm under attack. I'm the one being killed out here. I'm the one being killed out here. Instead of a hand being outreached to save me, Katie freaking grabs me and just starts saying, I had a life. I can't relate with you. Pushes me back into the volcano. What am I supposed to do then? He's so desperate to be a victim. Reworld NPC being converted. Fuck. That's fucking twisted. But hey guys, listen, it doesn't matter if you can't, relate to Boom Blox Bash Party, because they're not making a new one ever. It was nothing but a niche reference I made for like the 2 people in chat who I actually respect. You know what I mean? And the rest of you, if you don't fall under that, that's okay. Name them? Don't need to name them. They know who they are. Steven Spielberg will never game again. Dude. Fuck. You guys just don't even get it, do you? Guys. That game was directed by Steven Spielberg. He's not fucking around right there when he says that. All right, that's actually real. That's actually real. It had a immense, deep lore. Okay, a deep lore. Not that you even know. Yep. Do a lore through? Can't. Has anyone played Red Dead Rigatoni? Mafia Old Country. Is it worth buying? I haven't played a single Mafia game since the second one, back when that came out in 2010. Or like maybe 8. It's alright, the second game. I don't think I have the time to play those kinds of games anymore, though. Not if they're not like really gonna grab me. I get enough of my crime drama games in Yakuza, which also lets me play like go-kart, so, you know. You know what I mean? I only play crime drama games if I can also spend a bunch of time playing essentially that world's equivalent of Pokemon Go. Okay, that's the only way I get involved. I actually did not finish the Sujimon bullshit in fucking Infinite Wealth. I just couldn't do it. That I actually did not complete. I didn't want to. But that's because I overstayed my welcome on the Animal Crossing, like, management game, which was so peak. That one was so peak. Loved that one. No notes. So just burnt yourself out. There's only so much time when I play a Yakuza game that I can actually spend properly and earnestly engaging with all of the side content. And it's inverse with how much investment I have currently in the plot. And as you get deeper into the main story, my investment switches from being interested in the plot and being less interested in having a detour to go help a bunch of naked men in diapers essentially beat the shit out of guys dressed up in mascot costumes in an arena. Like that's essentially that's kind of where I draw the line. Is when when I'm like, ooh, I probably should deal with like there's people that are getting like killed according to the plot like right now. I probably shouldn't detour to help this man in a diaper kill this homeless man for money. You know? No, I'm not making things up. That's real. This is all, the things I'm describing are all like tragically real. All these things happen. This is all real. There's a lot of men in diapers in Yakuza. It's a whole thing. But pachinko keeps me in Yakuza. Dude, I don't even know if there's that many pachinko games in Yakuza. I don't remember there being much pachinko in Yakuza. There's lots of other gambling in Yakuza. I don't remember there being pachinko in the newest Yakuza game. There's Mahjong. Dude, there's like 15 different versions of like Mahjong style games and like other like specifically Japanese style board games that my brain just never engages with. I just can't, unless it's Parcheesi or Yahtzee. All right, miss me with that shit. The game is Japanese. I know it. I still stand by what I said. We were in Hawaii. Where is a good old-fashioned game of Monopoly? Did you also play Shenmue? I can't fucking play that shit. I've seen other people play that shit. Not for me. I can't from it looks like it was made with the intent to hurt the people controlling the game. Like, I can't do it. It's one of the only times I've looked at a crusty game and gone, I'm not entirely sure that this is like something I will ever be able to engage with. And I genuinely don't know how anyone, I've never been able to pick the brain of someone that likes Shenmue, you know what I mean? To figure out what it's about, like why it's worth playing. That one Shenmue 3 video with this thumbnail, I wasted my life. Jesus Christ. Shenmue 1 and 2 is all about atmosphere. Honestly, when it comes to because I know Shenmue's got a lot of life sim stuff, it's not all about atmosphere to me. That's why I would never play them. I don't have that nostalgia of oh, the atmosphere is enough for me. It's well, no, I need more than that. I need way more than that. You know? So that's why I'll probably never touch it. We wouldn't have Yakuza without Shenmue first, and I can respect Shenmue for that, but that doesn't mean I have to go anywhere near it. You know, that's the thing. I can be like, oh, thanks, Shenmue, for existing and providing the inspiration that became an objectively better franchise. Now, I thank you for that. You can sit down now. What if they added gambling in God Hand 2? There is no God Hand 2, and I need you to stop saying God Hand 2. You have to stop saying stuff like that. God Hand 2 at E3? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think everyone that was into games 10, 15 years ago, they loved E3, dude. Holy shit, the big one. Now there's a fucking games convention happening I feel like every other 2 or 3 weeks, and I just don't know what any of them are. And I don't really look at them. I feel like I'm out of the... I feel like if I click on any of them, though, I'm going to see Jeff Keighley for some reason every single time. He's something off about that. I don't know how he gets everywhere. That creeps me out. Not from I think there's something wrong with Jeff, but more so I don't understand how he keeps on getting everywhere at the same time. It freaks me out. I do not like that. I do not like that. He's got a hosting monopoly. I don't like it. I want a new host who isn't Jeff. You guys say stuff like that, and I get it. But whenever a new host comes out, and I can only speak from assumptions more than anything really, so take this all with a grain of salt. They come out, they say one thing, and everyone goes, boo, cringe, I cringed, I actually winced, I'm changing the tab. So I don't know if you really do. Frankly, I don't need any host. I need a conveyor belt of trailers. If you want to get me to actually engage with any goddamn game show, conveyor belt of gameplay trailers and have it done in about 10 minutes. You know? Don't talk to me. Don't say a fucking word when you do it. I want the equivalent of like a fucking sushi belt. Okay, I want to sit down at the table and have a sushi belt scroll by, and I can just pick up what I like, eat it, and then go like cash out at the end. You know, fucking spare me everything. Spare me everything that isn't those. Even for the award shows, I don't need no fucking award shows. Hey, now, I like those. I don't care. Not that I don't care that you like them. I don't care about them. Really. What the fuck is your issue? Nah. 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 No. You don't want to shower Deathloop with 20 million awards? I lost faith in Game Awards when Outer Wilds didn't win. All right, I don't even think it got fucking nominated the year that it came out. Why the fuck would I give a shit about any of them anymore when the best game that was ever made didn't even get like a proper Game of the Year nomination? Why the fuck would I give a damn after that? That's all I'm saying. Outer Worlds did though. Who cares, man? Oh my god. Oh, I'm cool. It's chill. It's not even a big deal. I'm over it already. I feel like my loss of faith is pretty valid, I think. I think that's a valid one. I mean, it lost to Disco Elysium. Is that true? Is that true, or are you just saying things? Because I do not recollect Disco Elysium winning Game of the Year. I don't remember that. It might have. It would have deserved it. I don't remember it winning it. And it should have. It won Best RPG. What won Game of the Year that year? Now tell me that, though. Tell me it was Deathloop. It doesn't matter what you say, really. Sekiro, I'm sorry. Disco Elysium's better. I'm sorry. Disco Elysium will forever be the most transformative and inspired narrative gem that has ever been possibly written by any development team in this industry. And I stand by that. They will never do better. And I heard that Zom is making a new game. I will have to see if it actually has any of the same fucking spark, considering a lot of the dev team is quite different now. But we'll see. If it's so transformative, why didn't it win, Kappa? I think you want to know what I think it is? If Disco Elysium had launched with voiceover at launch, rather than it being something they added years later, I think it would have. Because I think that was repellent to a lot of people, was the idea of needing to read. I know people to this day that say they won't play Disco Elysium because it's too much reading. And I immediately lose 90% of my respect for them, at least as far as their gaming opinions are concerned, when it comes to the quality of anything. I can't, at that point, I can't. To this day, when it's fully narrated now, still do it. Holy hell. You say what? Huh? Yeah, but it ain't beating Naruto's story tomato. Omega lol. What the? Naruto? Believe it?
Naruto is peak, alright? I will be honest. I will be so real. Naruto is peak.
This convo is now making me cringe. What makes you cringe about talking about stuff from people's childhoods? Are you like so scared of the idea of like opening up and letting like your like youth in any way, shape, or form like actually scamper around for but a moment in this space? I don't mind. I don't really care. You're a coward. 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 You gotta wake up. Screw the past. Anyways, I have no real fucking. I have nothing to contribute in regards to this for even a moment further, guys, because we really do have to get into the video game. We really do have to get into the video game because I have to. If we want to see these creatures kill themselves and everyone around them, we do need to get the party started. All right. If I'm gonna encourage them all to learn how to make nukes and then like destroy the entire surface of the planet, I kind of have to start. So I think it's about time we get in there. Now I've already loaded up a world. I've already got a world loaded up here for a beautiful, beautiful planet Earth, as you can see. Now, I am not going to be using no elves or no humans. What I am going to do is I'm going to place an obelisk, all right, on each of these bad boys. On each of these bad boys is going to be a little obelisk, or a little monolith, which is going to let anything in this area evolve free of my input. We're gonna add a marker. Put one here. Boom. I'm gonna put one in South America, right? Huh? Bada bing. We're gonna put one right in Africa where it's not. I don't think anything's gonna want to live here, so I'm gonna put it down here for now. And then I'm going to go ahead. We're gonna put another one in Europe. There's. I'm not picking that carefully, guys, all right? I'm placing where I see green right now because it's the spots where the actual creatures of this video game will be able to build housing, okay? It's not that deep. It's not that deep. So I'm gonna put another one here. And then Australia, which has actually almost no trees. I'm gonna have to put Australia's over here. Okay. Okay. All right. Is that? Oh, hey, we actually the Antarctic penguins. They will be the ones that rise. They have an unbelievably plentiful amount of resources, dude. Hang on. There's something's different, dude. This is gonna be a way different kind of game than I was thinking of. All right. So. I'm gonna pause. I'm going to go ahead and we're gonna put some basic animals, of course. Oh, seals? Seal people? I don't think I have penguins available. That's something that would have to unlock on its own. I might be able to check and see if I see any living creatures here, because if I do, they can simply become the creature that evolves. I'm not seeing anything. Damn, bro didn't unlock anything first. If I unlocked everything, you guys would say I'm cheating. So make up your fucking mind. The Age of Tears. But don't worry, guys. It'll swing back around. I mean, I could probably just make it a different age right now. No, it says it's gonna get better soon. According to this, it's gonna get better soon. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead. We're gonna place ourselves. I guess this will be the Antarctic seal population. So I'm gonna grab. We're gonna put 2 seals down. Yep, absolutely. There they are. And in South America, we're gonna put. Yes, the noble frogs. South America will be the frogs. For this one, we're gonna put frogs here. Up here in America, North America, we are gonna put
Chicken.
the chicken people. Very nice. The chickens. Yes. In Europe, you'll put a. Let's see, what do I have? I got the crab still. Ah, the garls. The noble European garls. I hope these can evolve. The noble mole men, the girls. Yes. Yes. Lovely, 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 lovely. The Central African crabs. Very nice. I don't think anyone's going to take issue with a central crab population in this map. We like that. China is, let's see here. We got, this is a China one here in Asia. We're going to put a... Oh, yeah. Raccoon. Or what about snail? Which is actually just a thing called a bitba. I don't know if that'll actually become an actual creature, though, if I do that. That's the thing is, not all these will actually get evolved. We might have to end up rewriting some of these because they might not actually get, evolved properly. They all do, everything here does. Someone has confirmation on that. As long as everything here does, then that's fine, and we'll use raccoons. And then everyone knows about the Australian snail people. Everyone knows. All right. So the last thing I'm going to do now that I've placed all of these is I'm going to quickly make sure that every single spot here has the ores that they need to become a fully teched up society. Which I believe will mean world shaping. And then I'm gonna have to find the actual, where is the ore section? Forest, soil, mountains, no, none of that. Where is the, is it in the new sphere? No. Animals, I don't think ores are an animal. Oh, there was a lot. Oh, we already have the crabs. We had the crabland unlocked already. We'll figure it out. I don't remember which one of these it is. Is it these? Yeah, here we go. Stone, silver, adamantine. I don't know what any of these places have, so I'm just going to simply say, all right, ore deposit, boom. Okay, that was a bit more than they needed. Oops. Well, look, Australia is going to be really on an uphill battle here anyway, so we'll give everything a little bit of something. I'll put some mithril over there for them, a little bit of gold here and there, 2 of each. Adamantine. Do they even really? We'll put it right in there. We'll put 1 adamantine in the middle of each of these places. A beautiful adamantine on the mountain. I mean, in here, right there. Put a little bit of beautiful ore by the initial starting zone. Some gold. I mean, they also all have some default spawns of things, but I'm just gonna, we're doing this to help them along. I don't want to have to actually, like, provide resources to these bozos once the ball gets rolling. All right, that's that one all set. The Garls. Or 3 or 4 ore, since I don't even see any here. 3 or 4 ore, some gold, a mithril, and adamantine over here. They're gonna have to take a little bit of a trip for that. And a little bit of silver right here. Very nice. Now then, they already have a little bit of everything, but we're gonna give them a little bit more. Down here, the crabs. Some gold. I really just don't want to have to worry about, like, Band-Aid, like, adding stuff for these places. So I think if I give them a couple ore nodes now, they will ultimately be happier about that, right? Like, this will just simplify things. All right, that's Africa. The Antarctic seals. I'm gonna be real. I'm not even sure if they need anything at all. They have a ridiculous amount of resources, but I'll sprinkle a little bit around for them as well. Give them a little something, something. There we go. Last two. The folks down here. Couple pieces of metal. Normal 4. 1 or 2 silver. 1 or 2 mithril. Adamantine. And some gold. And of course, again, there's a lot of extras around. Those extras are on the house. You get to keep it if you have it. I might need to go around and give everyone a stone node. I'm actually not seeing much stone node. I might need to do that quick. That might be the one thing I kind of have to provide. But we'll see. Am I gonna have to provide stone? Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to give them some blocks of stone. I don't see much stone. I'm seeing a lot of metals, but not much stone. So let me just do like a little bit of stone sprinkled on each of these things. And then we're ready to unpause. And I'm gonna be I'm not gonna be the same active god I was in that other game or in previous Worldbox runs. I'm gonna really let them kind of live in the space and do their own thing. I am a little bit worried about the snails. I'm gonna be honest, because I don't think they're gonna have much in the way of resources here. There's not a lot of Lily and Zalo here. I'm worried about them, but we'll see how they manage. Oh, they're already fucking. Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn! The speed at which those two got it started. Sorry, I was getting water. I started getting a drink of water right as this horrible, nasty shit happened. All right, so we're just gonna they're not evolved yet. These are brainless creatures right now, but where the hell are the seals? They're not dead, are they? Well, the monolith is doing something. I can't see them. I lost eyes on the motherfuckers. I think dude, if they actually abandoned their land, then Antarctica has officially surrendered. Like, I'm gonna be real. That's an immediate loss. If they abandon the land and try to swim to fucking South America, game over. You already abandoned the land. It's over. Where the hell are they? I don't see them. We'll come back to them. I'm sure they're around. Over here we have the crabs. Wait, is this the crabs? Who's here? Where are these fucking people? What? Why do I have like a fucking bunch of... Oh, here we go. Who the hell is this? I don't even know who this is. Who is this? Cree King? Oh! New kingdom was founded. Skip this. Get this out of here. Who's the kingdom? Oh, the snail people have already activated. They have founded Laonad of Australia. The snails are actually the first off on this. How are the girls doing? Who the fuck is it? Is that a girl? This is a fucking... Dude, I'm gonna be real. If something else lands in one of these spots and becomes the creature that, like, ends up becoming, like, the intelligent obelisk creature, then that's just how it is. These are I think these are, like, gnomes. They're singing. What the fuck? We'll just leave them be. Here we have the crabs. Has anyone else figured out intelligence yet? It doesn't look like it. Dude, I'm gonna be real. They all vacated the fucking area. Like, everyone saw the monoliths, and they actually just fucking left. Is this like... This is prime disrespect. Do I need to, like, help them along? They all ditched it. The only ones that stayed were the snails. It's because they were too slow to run. They denied intelligence. Hardest move is to not play. I'm gonna give them some extra bodies on the board. Some seals. I'm gonna give them like an extra 3 of each thing. What did I put here? Was it frogs? Who did I put? Was it South American frog people? It was frog people. Frogs. There we go. Riveter. I had to just place some more right on top of the obelisk. So there we go. Now we have the frogs of Riveter. Who did I put up in? Didn't I put chickens up here? Yeah, I put chickens. There we go. Goa, the chicken people. Where the fuck? Okay, here was the. Whoa. Who's that? Oh yeah, we got crab people. The crab people are here. They just haven't formed a society yet. But I think they're gonna get there soon. Oh yeah, they're everywhere. Look at them. They're certainly gonna form a society soon. How are the girls doing? I lost eyes on them. I don't know where the girls are. I'm gonna see if I can place another girl. That's a piranha on land. Alright, that's not it. You go ahead and get in the water, tramp. Okay, thank you. Dearest girls, are we planning on locking in soon? I'm getting worried that they can't actually use this thing. Oh, wait a minute. When a girl gets hit by the obelisk blast, they actually mutate into garlic. Huh. It's fucking twisted, but I guess that's what we're doing here. So this is Neoral. They're rooted in the ground, Neoral. They are immune to poison. They're very lustful. They're taking root and preparing for the future. They're lustful. They want to burn. And what's going on down in Asia? Oh, we have the I have no idea who that is. But we have some crabs here. Wait, who was it that was supposed to be here? It was supposed to be raccoons, wasn't it? How did crab people get here? I'll give them a little nudge. I'll give the raccoons a nudge. Wait, where the fuck is my obelisk? Where the fuck is the obelisk? What? Am I crazy? The raccoons went all the way up here. Where the hell did the obelisk go? I put one down here, right? What the hell? They... Motherfuckers, when I place it this time, don't lose it. It's important. Don't. Oh my god. Stick it. There we go. Obelisk, activate before they fucking scamper off again. Oh my god, I'm gonna give them some extra numbers. Listen, it seems like Asia's not really popping off the way that they need to. Don't they explode after a while? Yeah, but these raccoons are like scattering. They don't want, they deny intelligence. They deny their purpose. Get over there! God damn it! Activate! Obelisk! Activator! Alright, there we go. We good? Surely they'll form a society now. They're the only ones! Actually, wait, no. Dude, has Seal Society actually managed not to activate, or do they not actually have a chance to? Dude, how many of you do I have to make for one of... Stop going into the water. I need you. They're dying down here! Uh-oh. Oh, that's where the seals have been going. They can't be on land. I need a land-based species to be here. Alright, fine. The Antarctic. Let's see here. Alpaca people, yes. That'll do. They will do just fine. I'm gonna give them some extra bodies since they're getting ketchup now. Is everything else formed? Dude, are you kidding me with Asia right now? Lock in! I'm gonna have to give this to someone else. That's it, I'm giving the land to someone else. I don't even know who this is. This guy just looks like he's holding like a cross. What is this? Who is this? A bandit. This is a normal bandit. It's not even a... Real Bandito is the name of this species. It's a bandit man. Raccoons evolve into bandits? What do you mean raccoons evolve into bandits? There's no way. There's no way raccoons evolve into human bandits. Let it play out. There is no chance. That's not what I wanted. Yeah. That guy just went, yeah. And I think he wants... What is going on here? This is a miracle-born bandit. Yep, no, this is a raccoon. I guess I'm gonna let Asia figure itself out. Dude, can the alpacas please lock in? They're all dead. Wait, no, they're not. There's one right there. Oh, they look fucking nasty. This one looks like they're... Their face is leaking. Guys, please stop going into the mountains to die! Wake up! Get near... Did they just reproduce by budding? The fuck was that? I swear to God, that one just like tripled itself. That was strange. Anyways, I think they're gonna be off to the races soon. Let's start looking around. Oh yeah, the chicken people of Goa already working quite hard to make a little society. I'm gonna fast forward time a little bit for a while we continue to observe things move along. I think that we have the onion people of Rolkovny, who are having a great time over here with the society. The supplies I've provided them, they're starting to expand. 17. The snail people have started to create boxes. What is this? KL834. Is that a storage box? Did you make a box on wheels? So they didn't have limbs. They've decided to now create what looks to be, some kind of vehicle war unit. Can I get a better look at this? I don't have a very good, it's a base, it's just a box, guys. It's not really like a very good war unit. It's just a box. Looks like they're using these to speed up, like travel, since they're mostly the slowest motherfuckers ever. Well, we'll leave them to that. It seems like no one else has figured out what boxes are. The crab people have founded their first little something here at the city of Cobb. Dude, I cannot believe Australia has reached box technology already with the snails. Kroba has been founded, another village. Oh, dude. Uh-oh. The crab people are not a unified force. They are of different factions right now. On Africa. Hang on, we're gonna have to, can I get a look at the alliance layer? Can I get a king? Oh yeah, these are all different factions. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to see how that plays out. We got a couple crab factions right now. Ribbiter has, I thought they already invented helicopters, but that's just a really fast windmill. Wind is very fast here in South America. And in, okay, Goa has also unlocked boxes. Okay, boxes are seemingly the first line. Looks like this is the equivalent of wagons. Looks like everyone's got wagons going right now. And now they're parking their wagons in their wagon houses. Interesting. We're gonna have to see how that plays out for them. The onion people make me happy. I'm rooting for them, frankly. They're already, guys, onion people are already making docks. Whoa! What the fuck is YT886? What the? It's a fucking war rhino. I know it says it's a vehicle, but that's a fucking war rhino. And they all love the king, who is, of course, the king of Rarvalna, which is Siorv. King Siorv. A militarist who is currently claiming something is his current task. We're going to see how that plays out for them. And looks like looks like they're actually claiming the north is what they're doing right now. Looks like they're expanding. I mean, can I get the borders here of this place? Where's the borders? Oh yeah, they're traveling north. They're claiming the north. And the crabs here. I'm not entirely sure that Kroba was a good determined by nothing. Let's see here. I'm not entirely sure Kroba's got much of a chance. Kabi is the same boat. I mean, I don't know. I'd stick with Kabi. Okay, this is gonna get confusing. I don't like that. I'm killing this one. Nope. This is a god is getting involved. I don't like this. They've literally named another place the exact same name, but with one more letter. We're getting involved. We're not doing that. And you know what? This is gonna hit a lot harder for them because they're gonna see this and they're gonna be like, oh, you know what? That actually makes a lot more sense because I'm just gonna pop in there right now with where is the giant crab? What the hell is giant crab? I just need to turn to a giant crab. Why is it so hard to find the giant fucking crab? Ooh. Am I crazy? Where the hell's my giant fucking crab? Oh, there he is. Yes. Nah, we just don't like this. Is anyone from their society still alive? And they're gone. And let that be a lesson to the frog people too, okay? I'm trying to keep it chill, but do not start naming another fucking society Rybot thing, but with 2 G's at the end, okay? It's gonna piss me the fuck off. Now I'm gonna go check on the Antarctic fucking seal people or alpacas or whatever, and they better have a town. Good. Good! Excellent work. Now I'm gonna go check on the bandits. We're gonna go check on the Asian bandit population. Really quick. Australia, the snails are doing great. Not as plentiful as I'd like, but they've got their boxes going, and that's honestly pretty cool for them. Let's see, how are the bandits doing? Oh! Oh no! Guys! What we feared has come to pass. Looks like Asia has become an exclusively bandit, population. The kingdom that I thought would be for the raccoons actually is just for bandits. Like, just like a kind of Genghis Khan situation. I'm not a big fan of this. The bandits are here. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna clear this out and get back to work. Walked over Southeast Asia. No one will even look. No one's gonna be over there for a long time. Can I at least take a look at the king of Han Kanun? Joy is everywhere. I should eat slower next time. Okay. The king is Civid. I'll take a look at them. They are content. They have a bloodlust to them. Of course they do. Of course the bandit has naturally inclined legendary bloodlust. Not a great situation so far. People woven idea. Okay. They've got a communist ideology as well. Well, I mean, I'm gonna let it all play out. Oh, a crab person has ventured far north to found Cobb. We will see how that plays out. Wait, what's this? Onion people. They have just landed at the crab land. And it seems like possibly dropped off some trade goods at Kabe. Okay, looks like a new king has just been founded in Snail Land, which is going to be objectively the safest place on Earth because no one knows about them and they are very far away from everything that's about to happen. Dude, the chicken people of Ko, though, we haven't been going over there very much. The North American chicken people. In balance, we trust, already have built mines in the mountains. They've all, oh, these guys are fucking, there's a lot of boxes around. I'm really wondering how this is gonna play. But these boxes are fucking, they gotta do something about all the boxes. So they gotta do something about that. Lots of boxes. Riboting. I'm surprised Riboting hasn't expanded to another, like, town. And then we have Kabe here, which is still just kind of living their lives. Who the hell's Meow Meow? I've possessed Meow Meow. And I've told Meow Meow to jump 500 miles. I've decided to possess Meow Meow. And now I'm going to go and engage with the locals. I'm going to see how they're doing. And none of them will suspect for a second that I am, in fact, their god. Hello there? Hello? Fucking idiot. Get the hell away from me. Kingdom Cobb was destroyed. What, the Kingdom of Cobb already got destroyed? Who even did it? Oh, it looks like it was an onion guy. Huh. Yep, there it goes. An onion person killed them. It was a garlic, one of the garlic people. It looks like it's that one. Who's that one? Hang on. Let me switch to them. Who is this? Siorv. Another bloodlust character. We have a couple bloodlusting kings. Many of the kings of that's the king of the garlic people. He walked on his own all the way. I mean, you gotta respect the hustle. The king went alone to the fucking single house on the edge of his land and slaughtered the only person living there alone. And honestly, that's a lot better than sending the army to do it. At least there was like a fighting chance there. He has a huge bloodlust and he is, oh, it looks like he's really happy about this. He had a child, he had a meal, and then he took a life. He lost the fight, but then apparently he still took a life. So I think he lost the fight. The guy turned around to go home and he stabbed him in the back as hard as he could. He's had a fast 15 minutes. He fucking loves killing. Dude, he gets the same amount of joy in having a child as he does in killing 3 people. Like, that's the math on that. Oh, all the seals are... Hang on. Is this gonna be a situation? There's a lot of seals that have gravitated... Okay, it looks like I've inadvertently infested the Mediterranean in seals because they've all migrated from Antarctica to here. And now they're kind of socializing. I've created an invasive seal population that are all very hungry. Well, we'll have to see how that plays out. Dude, I'm kind of pissed off about the people of Kroba. This one, they're kind of fucking this up for everyone else. Whoa, 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 whoa! Sazath! We have a snake man down here. Has grown from the obelisk to the south. That's a new one. We'll see how that plays out. But for now, we're going to fast forward time for a little bit. Let's set it to 5 times. I'm just going to see how stuff kind of like spreads around a little bit. I don't want to get involved in like tampering with anything for a while. How's Antarctica doing? We all know it sucks. Oh, wait. Pakufalop. They're doing great, dude. Look at them. They're having a lovely time. Who are these people? These are the alpaca people. They're like mining a great mountain ore. But they still have yet to... They have yet to found a, like, dock. Which is really setting them back, I think. I'm really curious. Sazath is actually, already at 5 population. Which means I wouldn't be shocked. Let me just check how, Ribbiting reacts to neighbors. Let me hop into the kingdom of Ribbiting. So... We are happy, life is good, it feels good to be heard. Okay. With beer, we attack. Okay, so they're alcoholics. They're aggressive alcoholics, it seems like. Is the frog faction. And it looks like the king's dying. Looks like the queen king? The king queen? A mighty warrior creaking. Are they also full of bloodlust and rage? Agile, weightless. Also, kind of in a communist mentality. But let's go ahead and we're going to zoom in on them and see where they're at. They're dying. Oh, never mind. They're at full health now. They don't have a bloodlust to them. They might not wage war immediately on the southern people of Sazath, but I do think it's about to happen. Matter of fact, I think it's inbound. I think it's imminent. Man, there's a lot of boxes. I think it's almost time to pick up the obelisk, because it kind of knocks everyone around. They have no kills. I'll tell you what, that's one thing that you gotta notice right away. They have no kills. Dude, if I go to Bandit County, if I go to Han Kanun, let me check on the king here. 1 kill. Hang on, let me just jump through the others. Which king has the highest kill count? Because this is important. Civid of Han Kanun, the bandits, 1 kill. The Sazath one? Shazoo has 4 kills. And also 341 health at 50%. Who the fuck is this guy? He's venomous. poison immunity, weightless, gluttonous, dynastic ideology. He's got one eye and he's crippled. Huh. I'll have to see how that goes for him. Who else do we have? The Kroba King. Siorv only has 2 kills, but one of them was slaying another king. Who's the highest level? Looks like Siorv and Creaking. Dude, look, they're smiling. Look, they got that smile on. The bandits are having a great time. Look at that smile. Absolutely lovely, the bandits. No notes. They love it out here. I'm getting pissed off about... Oh, we haven't even checked on the snails in a while. They're at 35. I'm worried that the snails don't have a very plentiful new village of Cobb. Dude, another fucking... What is up with the crabs and not working together? I don't know what's up with the crabs. They just keep on founding their own little... like, side projects. Anyways, the ribbiting folk are gonna be, I think they're gonna be the most powerful ones here. They're already at 103. They're multiplying, dude. The people of North America, the chicken folk, they're also doing quite well for themselves. We have yet to reach the point where war is waged, you know what I mean? What is that? Oh, is that like a barn? I'm trying to see what that is. Guys, I'm not gonna be shocked if relatively soon we start to see some fucking twisted shit. Like some really dark shit is gonna start happening. Huh. What is that? Hang on, let me just slow down the game for a second. Why is... Dude, I think that your battering ram is going a little haywire. Huh. Well, it looks like the bandits have made both battering rams and, yeah, it looks like some kind of, catapult. Getting a little anxious about Han Kanun. Getting a little anxious about them, but we'll see how it plays out. King Biak of Kaba is dead. Who did it? No, who did it? Niorv. Ah! A tiny legendary trait. Ugly, weak, pathetic, mighty warrior. We're gonna keep an eye on you, Niorv. I think you're going to... I think you're gonna be a big deal one day. Let me pop in on that. We're gonna keep an eye on you. I like you, Niorv. I think you're destined for big things. You missed one though. So this crab has a shotgun. The bestest shotgun. They're just saying hi to the crab man. I mean, they're allowed to have a shotgun. I'm a little bit curious how it works. How does it work? Oh my god. Sorry about that. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, that hurt Niorv pretty bad. Okay, so we just have guns. Dude, I gotta do something about these seals, man. Lyle the seal is fucking everyone in sight. Wait. Parpton. Uh-oh, guys, the seals that I made in Antarctica migrated to North Africa and now they have founded Parpton in the Mediterranean. Okay. Guys, Sizoth is not gonna go down without a fight. They started immediately making military troops. Oh, we have a border dispute coming up soon on these two guys. I'm surprised how fast these reptiles fucking decided to expand into the southern... Like, dude, that's kind of crazy. We're gonna have to see how that plays out. So, the advantage Sizoth has right now is that I believe every snake man gets an automatic poisonous trait, which puts them in a melee fight on an extreme advantage versus the lustful and ugly communists of the northern South American continent. All I'm saying is that, you know, I'm just not really sure how the frogs are gonna be able to pull this one off. We'll have to see. I'm worried about the crabs, dude. It seems, you know what, the snails as well. The snails are not expanding as fast as I thought they would. Is it because they have a tree limitation? They might have a tree limitation. Or the body limitation of being snails. Actually, it's starting to seem as more likely the case. But they're having a good time, so I'm not even gonna get involved. I think I'm gonna leave them to it. They're having about as much of a time as they could possibly have. And they've made a dock, and that means that they can expand. We're gonna see everything pop off. Hey, well, you know what? For what it's worth, what is that? Wait a minute, what is this? Wait, what is it? What is this? Is this a fucking chariot? KL989? Man, I'm really worried about Han Kanun. They have spent most of their time just making military equipment for a war that they're not fighting. They don't even, guys, I'm gonna be real. What's freaking me out is that there is no war. There's nothing for the Horde to invade. They don't know about anything else in the distance. They've never met another faction. They've been unopposed. I'm not entirely sure what their game plan is. But here we have Rarvalna. This is a terrible fucking name, I'm gonna be honest. But, Syorv is looking miserable as always. Level 6 now, 2 kills. Same deal. What's in his hand? What's his, like, weapon of choice? An epic hammer. What else? What are the other kings using? It's your crab guy is using a legendary blade and an amulet. I see. Let's see. The alpaca king is using a bronze epic sword. Han Kanun is, of course, the bandit king is using nothing. They don't need a weapon, apparently. They're fine without one. Okay. The seals, nothing. The crab king, nothing. The snake king, nothing. Snails, nothing. And it looks like the frog king is using a Thompson M1A1. I'm not sure I feel too worried about the frogs anymore. It looks like they invented guns. And I'm just gonna hop in. I just want to check how it shoots. You know what I mean? Okay, so the snakes I don't think are going to be causing much of an issue then. Okay. He's not ever killed. This is only for protection. Wait, are they firing? Wait a minute, there's a war going on. I'm getting involved. Damn, that's fucking psychopathic that I'm allowed to do that. Anyways, looks like Sazloth is actually not in a war with these people. Huh. Oh well. Guess that was just a rogue snake. They are about... Oh, dude, there's no way the fucking snake folk win. This is gonna be... That is not the only gun in their army. Guys. Not gonna lie. Wait, I'm starting to check. Is that a bomb? Wait, is that a real grenade? That says it's a ring? I don't think that's a ring, my brother in Christ. They also have mithril boots. My brother in Christ, that ain't a ring. They made grenades 21 years ago? You're telling me they made grenades 21 years ago? It's got a ring on it. Huh. Mithril bow. Dude, I am not gonna lie. They have been productive, the frog folk. They have been very productive. The chicken people, how are they doing? Mostly, it looks like they have items, but they don't. Martial ideology. All others will learn of our peaceful ways by force. Interesting. It looks like a couple of them have bloodlust. I've seen bloodlust on a few. They're also all attractive. How you doing? How's Njorv doing? He found a Glock. Njorv found a gun, so I don't know what he's up to now, but Njorv, the slayer of the last crabs that came north, did find a gun in the time since we've been gone. How's the bandits? Still looks like mostly making war equipment for a war that they don't know is going to be happening. But I guess can't be too careful out there. The snails? Completely empty on military. But it looks like they're being... Looks like there's an infestation of seals on their coast as a result of the Antarctic migration. Matter of fact, most of the ocean is seals. I seem to have made a mistake. What's that? That's a scorpion, man. Dude, what do I do about this? Dale, Plukin, Litten. There's a lot of snails that I don't really know what to do. Why are like there's so many seals. Uh-oh, and they're getting hit by the fucking... Wait! They're dipping into the obelisk! Folks, that's bad! Also, seems like every single time that a, ooh, I don't like that. Seems like when the obelisk goes off, it causes a moment where a bunch of snails can get ejected into the ocean and then drown. Lumon is actually not gonna make it because they're too slow. Oh well, not planning on fixing it. That said, the fact that those seals are dipping into the obelisk to evolve is pretty fucking clever of them. We'll see if it plays out in a good way for them. And these seals here are mother of fucking god. If these ever become powered up by the obelisk, that is going to be a scary time. Because those seals are all ready to they're ready and primed to join the military the second. These are not all intelligent seals. All right, a lot of them, here's the weird thing. They have to be in the water. Pei here needs to be in the water or he dies. I don't think the seals are gonna manage to survive. Can I set this to make sure that I don't miss any wars? I don't want to miss any wars. Are there any wars happening? No wars. The snake people, I'm honestly really surprised the snake people haven't started a war yet after that atrocity where the king gunned down that child over the demilitarization zone. Like right over the line. You guys remember that when the king fucking started, his eyes glazed over and he grabbed his Thompson M1A1 and actually gunned down that child snake? Do the snakes have guns now? It looks like they're learning about money. It's interesting. That is a bloody Hana 731. Made 3 years ago, a legendary automatic rifle. This is a wise, attractive, weightless, poison immune snake named Zis. They're only level 1 apparently. They've been alive for 44 years. How fast does this bad boy shoot? If I was to possess them. That's some unacceptable range. Guys, I could do a war crime from the other side of the ocean, evidently. This thing can shoot across the fucking planet. That's a good gun. All right, leave him be. What is that, man? That's a legendary stunning Sophia. Dude, everyone's making legendary armaments. The war that breaks out is going to be genuinely unacceptable. And I'll tell you what, I have got nuclear warfare toggled. It's gonna happen at some point. Someone will be dropping a nuke today on another fucking continent in this game. The only question is when. That's really what it's all about right now. It's when. And God, I can't fucking wait to see it. Fuck, it's all I want. It's all I want. No wars yet at all. I'm telling you what, though, the crab people have completely fucking ruined their... I mean, they are loaded, though, with guns. They've completely... I think their issue is that they don't have enough... I'm gonna give them a little something. I'm actually gonna give the crab folks a something, since they kind of fucked themselves over by splitting into 2 factions. I'm gonna give them a tiny bit of a something. It's not a big one. I'm gonna plant some trees for them. That's it. I'm just gonna give them some trees, because then they'll actually be able to keep on building, because I think their issue is they have no... I'm gonna give them some trees, I'm gonna give them some plants, like, for food. Because I think right now their issue is that they have no resources at all. So if we give them a couple more trees, they'll actually be able to chop wood again, and we'll see if that'll help them. It's not a lot, but it might let them, like, continue to at least get to the point where they can stabilize. Because otherwise I think they're dead. I don't think they stand a chance. We'll see, though. When is the Age of Tears gonna end? Oh, that's interesting. So the the frog folk here have actually made a statue of war facing the Snakelands. Ha! I'm not entirely sure that this is gonna remain a stable and safe border. New Kingdom Ew and the village of Ew founded. Let's see what's happening here. All right, let me take a look. Yeah, it's weird because that's definitely not a statue of a frog or anything like that. Where's this Kingdom of Ew? Who the fuck are these? Wait, who the fuck are these? Are these just a bunch of bugs? Is that bug holding a holy cross? Huh? That is a bug. They are holding a cross. These are bug people. Enhance. What the fuck is this shit? What? It is a bug. It is a beetle. I think I'm in love, says Ew. They are a marshal. Alright, well, considering how behind they are, I'm willing to give them a HK416. Yeah, lock in. All right, you've got a lot of catch up to do. So here's an HK416. Good luck. You don't have a lot of tech out there, but we'll see how you do. Listen, they're gonna be the first line of defense against the fucking Christ Almighty, the goddamn bandits. They're insane. The bandits are insane. Snails are still doing well. Oh, it's time. We gotta check the southern. Oh, they have, like, fucking chopped this land down, dude. They're running out of trees. Pakofalop is an interesting situation. Wow. Well. Still waiting for that war. I'm gonna let it break out on its own. I don't want to start something. What's going on here? Kingdom of Zeztik Zakzak has been founded. Where exactly is that? Right here? This single house? Who the fuck is this? Nah, be real. Who is that? Looks like a scorpion man. He's got like a scary tail. Trying to get a better look at him. Pandinus sapiens. Humans have entered the battle. the fucking original missing link has entered the battle. We are going to evolve, folks, and we are going to get in the game. Here we go. We are getting in there. Everyone, we have just gotten the relatable option. Oh, it says scorpion? But it says sapien, not scorpion. Where does it say scorpion? Where's the scorpion part? Scorp. Never mind. Never mind. The most relatable faction we have is actually the Asian bandit. Is that a motorcycle? It might be. Never mind. We are part of the bandit faction. Whatever. I don't think the Scorpion Man is going to be lasting very long, but surely they'll last longer than the... Guys, fundamentally, dude, who's this? Neok has made a Uzi SMG. Now listen, here's the thing about Parpton. Let me tell you something about Parpton. Basically, it's like a shadow country, man. This place does not exist. This place does not really exist. They're under the water. No one can actually clock them. They have no land. They technically exist, but they don't really. It's like it's a tax haven. Like, they have one building that's half built because none of them can actually come up onto the land. It's Atlantis, but there's nothing there. They're basically just claiming real estate, but no one lives on it. I have no idea what to do about that. I don't even know how to deal with them. Like, they're actually fucking claiming all of Spain. Which is covered in ore, by the way. That I'm sure the garlic folk would love to use if they could actually reach it. But they can't. How's Ew doing? Ew, King EU of Ew has been killed by Meow Meow. Oh, wait, that's my god's emissary. I guess the kingdom of Ew is not welcome in these lands because I brought Meow Meow up north to investigate the bandits. So if Meow Meow killed the king of Ew, who I gave a gun, by the way, then they do not deserve to exist. And I think I'm about to... Listen, I take that as a sign. I take that as a sign from one of my agents. All right, that something's got to be done. So I think I'm going to give him the old god treatment, you know what I mean? I think I'm going to give him... We're going to give him the old god treatment. They don't even have a house to pick up. That's the fucked up part, dude. The thing is... Wait, are they chasing Meow Meow? Wait, what's happening? Looks like Ew is doing something. He's trying to chase Meow Meow over the mountains, like, for revenge. And it looks like they gave up. Nope, looks like they might still be on it. It looks like Meow Meow might be going in for another kill. It looks like Ew has gotten lost in the mountains. They got really happy about it. Did they pick up the king's gun? Oh, yes. That's my weapon. Who the fuck is that? Oh, fuck. Folks. That's Baron Noken. Who's only using a spear, but he also has... He's a thief by nature. Not sure what he's doing here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He just killed Meow Meow. What the fuck? He traveled across the entirety of fucking Asia to kill Meow Meow. Where the hell is he? This guy, we're gonna remember him. He's getting favorited. This guy, Baron Noken, nasty son of a bitch. We're gonna see how he plays out. We're not just gonna kill him. We'll leave him be. What's your genealogy? He's got Hatun Kinuna, Don Noken, Her Neon. Siblings. God damn, they don't have a... I just don't understand why they went all the way up there to kill a cat. I'm just trying to math it out in my head why the fuck they went all that way to kill a cat. Man. My cat. The snails are still doing their thing. They're still on boxes. I'm gonna be real, guys. I think the issue with snails is that they're snails. They're not gonna be... I don't think Australia is gonna be part of the situation. You know, I don't think so. And there's more seals fucking in the goddamn oceans. And they already used almost every single tree. Do I need to, like, undesert this land? Would that help Kabe? Because I think that's the only chance they have. But then again, Kroba's not doing much better despite the fact that they have, like... They have trees. So, well, no, they actually don't. Why the fuck haven't any of them settled in the massive... Like, this is the thing. This is actually a huge fuck up by both of them. They should have settled where the obelisk was, because I literally fucking gave you the exact center of where there's a million fucking things for you and resources. They chose not to do it. Dumbasses. Dumbasses, that's on them then. I do really start to think... I'm thinking that the Ribbiting War is about to come any minute now. Guys, we are almost into the next age, and we're gonna find out if it's an age of turmoil or an age of just generally good vibes. It's on the way. But I do think war is about to break out in South America. And out here, in the chicken lands, most of the trees are gone. We're out of trees. They've completely deforested the land. And it looks like they turned the entire east coast into, what looks like rice fields. 44,000 deaths? I don't know who all those people were. Alright, they were dead before I got here. The Age of Chaos! Yes. It seems that the clock has ticked over into a new age. The Age of Chaos. Prepare yourselves, citizens of this world. It is time for you to see. The King of the Seals is out there. Not sure which one it is. Is it you? Are you the King of the Seals? No. Yeah, no, that is the King of the Seals. King Plakin. Dude, have you thought about settling your lands? Culture layer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this purple? Wait. Fix all this. What the hell is all that? Language. Oh, it shows the languages of the creatures based on where they are. The seals are look at this info. You don't see it until you zoom out like this. Look at how many fucking seals are out in these fucking waters. This place is infested. I cooked the oceans. It's all seals. Wait. You guys see that? I think it's time to add a new player in the game. Guys, I don't think they're gonna actually be able to do much, but it's sure as shit gonna make it interesting. The penguin folk. Get this down. Get the obelisk down. Get the obelisk down now. Get it down. Get the obelisk. Put the obelisk. Do I have to make this place more flat? I will. Fine. We're making Greenland a livable space. I'm adding penguins to the game. We are incorporating the penguins. Some stones. A little bit of silver. A little bit of adamantine. A little bit of gold. A little bit of mithril. And a whole lot of ore. Penguins have a little bit of catching up to do, so we're going to give them a few extra thingies. Some fruit. Actually, I think I'm going to need to get this. Do I need grass here before I do this? I might need grass. How do I get grass on the... I need grass. Grass seeds. There we go. We need grass for there to be soil. I know a lot of this is just going to freeze over, but I'm going to let this, I'm going to let this grow. Some maples. Get some, yes, some of that. Get some trees down. Yes. We'll give them some trees. Now, will the penguins appreciate this? I have no idea. But I'm trying. You know, the best I can do is try. And then give him an obelisk. There. Good luck. Has war broken out yet? It's still the Age of Chaos. Dude, how can they all be so chill? How has there not been a massive war that's broken? Where is this guy going? Who's that? Creaking. He's like crossed over enemy lines. I don't know. He's singing and dancing. Dude. With a famous F1 in his fucking hands and a live grenade. He's just over here dancing with the snakes. Guys, I'm starting to think that maybe humans might have been the issue, guys. Because it seems like everyone has guns, but no one's using them. No one's using them. I gave you all guns and nukes, and no one even wants them. What did I do all this for? I could force a war, but then I would be... Oh, there's grasshopper people now. Oh, that's interesting. I think they're gonna figure it out. Quackoli.
Click, rascal. Prattle, fritter, quackoli. Fritter. Click.
All right.
Curly click.
Okay.
Like her. Click,
Yeah.
curly click. Prattle, click.
Okay.
Quackoli, fritter, rascal.
Absolutely.
Click,
Absolutely. Yep.
Click, quackoli.
Okay.
Like her. Rascal.
Okay.
Curly click.
All right.
Fritter. Click.
Dude, this is exactly how Sam and Benji sound.
Click.
I actually can't tell. They did it perfect. I think I put these guys down perfectly.
Curly click, prattle.
No, it's the same deal.
Click. Quackoli. Click. Rascal.
Yeah, that's them, man. What the fuck is that? Nah, for real. What the fuck are the bandits of Asia doing, man? What is that? Is that the Da Vinci tank? They did a Da Vinci tank? You guys haven't even done war yet. You don't even know what they're for. Oh my god. They're just Da Vinci tanking. They're the only ones doing this shit. The snails are still just making boxes. Crabs don't even know what boxes are, but every single one of them has a gun. Even the children have guns. Honestly, if I could find a child in here, I'm sure they have a gun. Yep, kid. Wait, no, that's a 34-year-old adult. It's kind of hard to tell, actually, when I look more carefully. Huh. We're all about the same height. Taxac, dude, Cabos, what a waste of our fucking time, this place. And Cobb, the fucking... Wait. Gerlikra has descended into, like, seal lands, but there's nothing the seals can do about it. As a direct result of the fact that they can't get on the land, so it's easily pillaged. And the garlic people are having a great time. The chicken people, still actually just at box tech. I don't know what they need to ascend to like the next. What do they have for books? They have no books. Never learned. Okay. I have some guns. Some bones. They've not got any ore. Did I not give them enough ore? They have ore at the edge. I'm kind of like seeing like the line of like, well, these guys actually also have no ore. Maybe they just overused it. Fuck it. I mean, I know that the bandits don't need any help. They're 141. They're the most populous group here. They've run out of stuff up here to harvest. I think the alpacas are going to start running into issues if they don't start expanding in a different direction. I think we're at a fast forward time for a wild point. Give everyone some time to... Dude, here's the issue. If I was the frog people, would have wiped out the snakes a long time ago. Because if those snakes decide they want to fight now, I think they beat the frogs. They all have guns in both directions, and here's the thing, the snakes have a fucking poisonous melee attack. This is a very chill Age of Chaos. I think I might need to involve myself soon if this keeps on being as chill as it is. We have fucking grasshoppers thinking that they're allowed to make like civilizations now because nothing's happened. But here's the thing. The big factions are gonna start meeting up soon. It's only a matter of time. Wait, is that an army? Wait a minute. The fuck was that? Wait, what the fuck was that? The fuck was that? Something exploded over here. I don't think it was a... Was there a war? New Kingdom? No. I think a fucking asteroid struck the planet or something. Hang on, let me check the war map. No wars. Just more fucking peace. More disgusting peace, frankly. When is anyone... Guys.
Excuse me, everyone. This is God. If you guys don't start something soon, I'm gonna have to start it myself, okay? Only warning, alright?
I'm gonna give him about 15 minutes. But then I'm gonna start doing stuff myself if I must. I demand carnage. It's the age of chaos, not the age of good vibes. Okay? Now use your death machines that you fucking made and kill somebody! No, damn it! Dude, actually, you know what? Here's the thing. I think it's about to pop off down here. I think we finally reached the point where if they want to, if either party wants to expand, dude, the snakes are gonna want to expand. I'm telling you, it's happening. We are happy, life is good, we have plenty of wood, plenty of food, no more wood. They're starting to take issue with the wood amounts. Well, I know someone that has plenty of wood, and they're keeping it all from you. It's the frog folk. They must have plenty of wood. Interesting. If I were you, snakes.
Sire, the frog people, they've been keeping the wood from you. The forests of northern South America have plenty of wood for you, sire. You must strike. You have the numbers advantage now. Those last 3 babies totally pushed you over, sire. You must use the bestest shotgun in the silver armor to slay them. You must. Sire Shazoo, you must use your Thompson M1A1 to kill them now. Or you lose the chance.
Have you even enabled wars? Of course I've enabled wars. To my knowledge. I even have fucking... Hang on. No, I definitely have wars enabled. Why would I have wars disabled? Where would where would it even be? Actual world law menu. Where the hell is that? I mean, I don't see why it would be disabled. I've never disabled it. World laws. Okay. Oh, what the fuck are these? 100 people? That's crazy. Grin Reaper? Don't need that. Diplomacy.
Hey everyone, I know you all must have thought that stuff was chill. I guess all of you might have gotten a different, I'm just letting you all know that right as of now, you are allowed to do whatever the fuck you want out there. I was just letting you all grow. I'm giving you all permission to basically do... Why is all this disabled by default? Oh my god. I'm giving you all permission to go buck wild out there now. That's right. Some of you may not have known what eating is until now. Now you do. What the fuck was all this all for? Why was this all... I'm gonna be really honest. We're gonna be enabling we're adding some new tree growth. We're gonna be adding disasters. We're actually incorporating disasters from now on. you guys are going to be calling me a big guy from now on. And my mood is, I demand chaos. Okay? I demand chaos. Thanks.
All right, let's see how fast war breaks out now that I sent out the email that actually war was allowed all along. Guys, how long do we think it takes? How long do we think it takes? I mean, this is fine because honestly, now we have a pre-set up map now of all of this shit, and now war can break out and be fucking big time. You know what I mean? Honestly, now we get to see what happens when everyone starts to square the fuck up. When am I gonna be notified? No wars yet. I am sure it's on now, right? Yes. I think it's going to be between the snakes and the frogs. I think the frogs and the snakes are about to do something crazy. There's no way any of them have nukes yet. We don't have nukes. Wow, they are building full-on frog buildings now. Oh, the penguin people have actually started to... Han Kanun has declared war on you. All right, they're punching down on a... Oh, they're punching down on India right now, it looks like. All right, so here we have... Oh, this is going to be a fucking bloodbath. Oh my god, this is fucking twisted. They just sent the Da Vinci tank and it just immediately burned 90%. They're burning the entire place down. Oh, what the fuck? The king of Ew was slain by Z. Yeah, no, he was just killed by a tank from across the world. And now the tank is flying away. They just killed the king. And they're burning India to the ground. Okay, interesting. I'm worried. I don't really know how anyone stands up against the bandits. All hail the new king of Ew. Ew. I don't want to be mean to the culture of the beetle people. But that is the exact same spelling, and I'm starting to think that everyone at Ew only knows 2 letters. I'm starting to think their language only has the 2. It's like a computer, like binary kind of communication system. And I feel like that's a lot to put into books. But I guess we're gonna, I mean, it's just, they're just shelling them, guys. Who is this? Nukin? Who has bombs? He's just throwing bombs. Oh! The chariots! Oh, mother of God, they've sent in the chariots! Oh, they're sending in the chariots now! Oh, the whole army! And wouldn't you know it, Baron Nukin is here! Baron Nukin is, oh, they're bringing the whole military! It's just $6, guys. It's not a big deal. I'm not really sure. Oh, if I was oh boy, if I was you watching this happen to you, I'd start to get a little anxious. Cause it looks like they just got fucking massacred out there. Yep, no, the bandits have captured it. It's bandit land now. Has the queen of this, guys? I'm starting to think that all these dudes on Madagascar are stranded here. The queen has been stranded on Madagascar for what seems like a millennia. And they're not making an attempt to get back to Cub. I don't know how to get them. Do I land bridge them? I could, but I don't know how they got there to begin with, because it wasn't the obelisk. They swam there. Uh-oh, guys. Guys, chaos clouds are coming. This could be what causes war to break out. It might be about to happen. Chaos clouds are going to sweep over, and then the people of this land are going to be seriously upset. Like, is that war totally over? Are we fully done with that war? That war over? Good war! You know, the winners always name it however they fucking want, you know? Like, they said about 500 tanks to kill 5 bugs. A good war. That was a lovely war. Pack it up, everyone. A wonderful war. A good, justified war. They had WMDs. 3 deaths. A very... Oh. We have... Looks like Creaking the King here is firing upon a child with a gun. Oh wait, no, they're firing upon the oh yeah, they're shooting at something in the city. But there's not a war here yet. There's no war. Right? No, this is just the king is just allowed to shoot as he pleases. It seems is what I believe. I feel like the king is just allowed to fire where he pleases. The Scorpion people of Taxac are expanding quickly, guys. And the Seal folk continue to be a shadow government, which is mostly underwater. There's 120 of them. But I'm going to be honest, none of them seem to be on their property. Fucked up tax haven. Okay, the garlic people have changed their situation to a kind of brutalist. They used to be nice here. It seems like they've gone. Seems like Europe's gone kind of like a brutalist. Okay, they've. Okay, garlic people are not fucking around, guys. Everywhere else, normal garlic people have activated kill mode. I'm starting to get anxious for the other factions. How are the chicken folk? Still on. What is? Can we just take a look at the culture of Rolkovny? Take a look at the culture. They focus solely on maintaining their legacy, avoiding change at all costs. You can say that all you like. But you guys used to have beautiful garlic houses. What happened? You can say that. But you guys live in boxes now. What happened? Well, you're happy, life is good. They live in a hive society. Oh, never mind. They can. I don't know if you can do both at the same time, but like, I guess. What? Can I take a quick... Dude, what a wild time. Nyorl. We always knew Nyorl would... What do they have? They have a famous... Oh, this is one of my original creations. They're lustful. They're wise. So, if they're miracle born, their lifespan is plus... Wait. Plus 20. Oh, dude, we're about to have about 500 characters on the board all instantaneously die. Because the lifespan of a garlic man is only 21 years. This guy's 71. His lifespan was extended by 20 from Miracle Born. Did I not enable old age down? It's time to fucking call this land. I thought I enabled that one. I think I looked at it and then decided not to for some reason. I'm gonna correct that. Everyone, it's time to sweep the board. Watch everyone die. It's time to start losing some numbers, all right? The kings need to get out of the fucking way, all right? We're gonna start calling some of these Oh, an asteroid just struck the, Niorv is dead. Niorv died of age. Old age. Dude, honestly, good. We need some fucking fresh blood here. See, the issue here is that some folks here live to be 75. Which means the garlic folk are really gonna struggle with suddenly being told that they, have an age where they naturally die. But, dude, all the seals are gonna start dying. You guys need to fucking start, like, actually... What the fuck is that? There's bushes with legs. It's applying to everyone. It's applying to everyone. Everyone's dying a bit. Alright? And when there's more space for more creatures, everyone will start fucking again and making more creatures, okay? This is not going to result in a massive loss. Unless you're the chickens, who have lost about 99% of their population. Apparently. But that's on them then. Maybe they shouldn't have been majority old people. The frogs are still just a-okay. Shockingly, another king of Ew is dead. How many times? I thought dude, when are the bandits gonna kill the rest of the Ews? There's like 50 Ews! I'm so confused! Ew ascends onto the throne of the royal Ew family. Dude, wait, finally! Every seal is dead. They're all dying. Dude, 99% of the seals just fucking died of old age. Good riddance, man. Get out of here. Infesting the oceans. A tornado has appeared. They're all like way out of the way though. Be gone, man. Be gone. How's the alpaca people, started to die off a little bit. Seems like they do not handle age very well, but maybe this was destined. What's the natural lifespan of a 65. Let's see. They're 65. What's the actual lifespan? Why can't I find their lifespan now? I think, was it 20? Dude, I get a weird feeling we're about to see war again. Any minute now. Dude, we're halfway through the Age of Chaos, and so far the only war that's happened was a war between a fucking, like, 2-population insect house. Oh, the king of the scorpion people has died. I'm not really that surprised. Dude, here's the thing, though. These bugs are teching up like crazy. I am really wondering, though. Oh, they're chanting no, no, no. Can we get a tech? They have a lot, dude, they're making a lot of famises and a lot of amulets. That's one thing I'm noticing with them. They are making, can I check their tech tree? Knowledge. I don't think I need that. I just need to know how far off they are from making nukes, really. No. Mind. I could fuck with their brains. I don't really want to fuck with their brains. I just want to know how far off they are from, like, really genuinely gruesome tech. But it looks like we've still got some time. They have no metal? That's because they're crafting things with metal. I'm not going to keep on providing for these people, okay? They need to figure it out for themselves. Man, all the kings are dying. Wait, Mr. Canaan falls. The royal family of Han Canaan extinguished. The bandits have fought. Their leader has fallen. The royal family is no more. Now it is Canaan of Han Canaan. Oh, that's... Okay. New kingdom of Hatun Nina has been founded. Oh, the, Oh, the bugs are back. The bugs killed the... Interesting. Well, it's a bug... Wait a minute, is that a money... Is that a dollar sign? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. A dollar sign? Are these capitalists? Can I get in there? People woven. No, they're people woven. Wait a minute. It seems that Shazu, the king, has claimed a wedge of Frogland and is possibly continuing to claim a wedge of Frogland. Let me enhance here. That's not how this used to be. That's not the original layout. They just claimed this. Dude, are they expanding? Did a war break out without me noticing? Enhance. The frogs are just letting them take it. That's it. Dude. They're just being devoured! They're having a diplomatic claim! The frogs are losing everything. More kings are falling. Every king is dude, the bug kings come and go like a revolving door. It's crazy. How are the snails? Honestly, the best way to be. How are you guys doing? Dude, that is straight up battle. Dude, that is an actual plane. They have flight. The onion people have gained flight. That's something else. Yeah, no. Okay, here's the thing. I'm checking some of these seals. I know they don't have buildings. I definitely know that. I know that for sure. I'm seeing some of them with guns. They have no... I know they're stealing them. I don't know how to prove it yet, but I know they're stealing weapons. I know they're stealing, they're like some guerrilla combat shit going on with the seals. Because, like, I know for a fact that they don't have houses. They don't have any buildings. Trade? No. I don't think so. Penguins, how are the penguins doing? Penguins have mounted guns to the back of bison. And they've also just invented... Oh boy, penguins are teching up. Another king is dead. Looks like they got hit by a bomb. What happened? Wait, what the fuck happened? Huh? Who's... It's like a bomb went off in the middle of town. Huh. Not really sure what happened. Yeah, it's an adamantine spear. Well, Kovny is still, boy, oh boy, dude. I'm really wondering when Kovny is gonna have a fucking moment, you know what I mean? What, dude? These are bunkers. These are straight up bunkers. I am not gonna be shocked when a bomb goes off, like a big one soon. Ribbiter needs to stand up for the... What is happening here? Huh. It seems like Creaser, a old ugly frog, is angry and tantruming, and as a result, killing the younglings with a FAMAS F1. Yep, just gunned down another one. And the worst part is, oh, he just killed himself. I think. No, he's just unconscious. He's good actually. He's fine. He's over it now. They're gonna let him go. Nope, he's firing again. He's firing at the... Oh, they fired back. Okay, well. Dude, the fucking chicken folk of Goa have had a bad run of it with the sudden introduction in the patch notes of dying of old age. Their population has cut in half. And they just keep dying of natural causes is what's interesting. Yeah. Whoa, what the fuck? Dude, that ain't a vehicle, that is a golem. What the fuck do you mean that's a vehicle? That is a two-headed crab golem. Whatever, man, if you say so. The Texac folk is strange. I'm not entirely... I feel like I need to help. I'm gonna do something here. I'm going to build a ocean bridge here because it seems like looks like they built a... Hang on, I'm gonna see if this boat can do it. If that boat makes it all the way over. No, we're good then. Okay, I couldn't tell if these boats were like locked into a tiny lake by accident, but it looks like there is an exit and they can go whenever they want. They're just stuck there for some reason. Dude, the crab folk of Cobb have basically died out. The crab folk are basically done. It's sad to see. I think we can afford to fast forward time. Not much needs to be happening right now. Never mind, there's an earthquake. But it didn't really do that much. We're gonna let the passage of time happen until something horrible occurs at the top left. Yeah, no, the crabs got cycled, they got factored out by the scorpion people, who have created like actual creepy human homunculus ogre hybrids in their free time. Some crabs exist still in the middle of Africa. Dude, it seems like the bandits have caught, like they're having a bit of a resource issue where like there's many of them and they have flying machines and stuff, but it doesn't seem like they know how to... An asteroid falls from the sky. I don't know where it struck. The entirety of the looks like it struck exactly right on top of the seal land. Yes, it looks like... Wait, what's this? Wait a minute. Wait. What is that? King Creaking of Riveting has been killed by Sizeth. Oh my god. It happened while we were looking away. Everyone. This cannot say there's not a war! The king just got assassinated! The king just got assassinated by the snakes! Where is Sizeth? Show me Sizeth! Are they related to the king? Hang on. Family. How do I check the genealogy? Sizesh. Sizlish. Salos. Salesh. It won't let me click on this to... Oh, here we go. Now it will. The king was killed by this guy. Szeth, who, of course, is wearing full silver armor and an HK-416. They are a Kingslayer. We are gonna fucking add this guy to my favorites, and we're gonna watch him for a bit, because I think this guy's about to... How the fuck did he just get away with that? And how is there not a retaliation? He just gunned the king down, and no one seems to care! Dude. I hear firing. Dude, I think the snakes are forming a military... Wait, there's some frogs pressing in. But it looks like they might just be getting knocked in by the obelisk. Shockingly no war, despite the fact that the king was slain. Maybe the king was a psycho, you know what I mean? But, dude, the snakes are so slowly overtaking the land. The riveters are losing their land. It's almost over. And another king of Ew has died. But, like, honestly, who fucking cares, man? Like, I don't... There's, like, a couple Ews. There's, like, 3 different Ews here, and they're all just as confusing. Dude, it seems like the European Onion people are really teched up by comparison to the others. They've got a pretty good setup. If the bandits could tech up to the same degree, I think they would become an unstoppable force. Yeah, no, God had no part to play in, like, the grasshopper and, well, these Ews are bandits, which is a subspecies of raccoon. Still confusing, and these are beetle people. Dude, I just don't understand how a war... The Riveters must be genuinely the chillest motherfuckers. The king is, of course, Kree King, who wields a legendary armor, and another Famas. And they're also crying. You're 100 years old. How are you not dead? Oh, wait, no, you're 83. You're getting close, though. A king for a king. Maybe I should take revenge if the frogs will not. You know what I mean? Kill the Kingslayer. Australia completely ignored. Who fucking cares about what's going on down here, dude? Another king of Ew is dead. Like, yeah, the snails. Wouldn't you know it? This snail's been on an expedition to get to this mithril for the last fucking 200 years, man. Genuinely. I'm not joking. Whoa. Yo, Baron Niken named a... Never mind. It's named after Baron Niken. Its leader is Baroness Kona. They founded another land to the south. Huh. Another king of Ew has been founded. Dude, these are... Every Ew is almost extinct. I'm getting sick of these guys. Why even proclaim yourself a king? There's only one of you left. Are you dying? They're the saddest motherfucker I've ever seen. Happiness minus 100. Wait, you're the only person left in the kingdom. Lost a child, lost a child, lost a lover. Sang, good. Fell in love, good. Lost a lover, immediately died 2 minutes after falling in love with him. Cried, lost a child, I guess. Fell in love. Lost a lover immediately in the same minute. Okay? Fell in love again. Lost a lover immediately again a minute later. Fell in love again. Raise your standards. Lost a lover again. Died again. Then paid taxes. And that was the final crash out. Dude, you're all that's left. You don't need to pay taxes. The last thing he did was build a house. And then he died. That's some Age of Chaos shit for you. I'll tell you that right now. Whoa. An asteroid just struck Greenland. Or what the fuck is going on in Greenland? Flying machines. Real flying machines. Dude. Greenland's getting weird with the penguin stuff. The Age of Chaos is almost done, guys. And then stuff might start to get happier. You know? Things might get better. We'll have to see. If these factions could learn to get along, the bandits could get back in the game. But right now, Garlic seems to be kind of running away with it. it seems. I'm not really sure how anyone kind of catches up to them. Unless the snake folk take over Ribbiter, because I don't think the Ribbiter folk know what to do with all of their technology. They've just been kind of fucking around with it. But if the snake folk started a war, yeah, the alpaca folk are basically dead, which is crazy because they have so much tech. Oh shit. Shazu of Sazath, the king, has been slain by Ribbiting. So 2 separate king slays back to back by the factions. Dude. They're just killing kings back and forth, but no one wants to start the war. A king for a king! But when is a war gonna fucking break out? We'll have to see. These guys still have yet to tech up from like early game military, and it's honestly showing because you can see what happens when you fucking tech up fast, dude. You become the garlic front. Okay, these guys, my god, it's a fucking infestation. And the thing is, they have bombs. I guarantee it. I would not start a war with the garlic folk. I can tell you that right now. I wouldn't even bother. I feel like the second I look away, stuff's gonna get stupid. Oh! An Age of Tears has come! It's only a matter of time now. This is the saddest era yet. We'll have to see what... Could I change the age to, I don't know, the Age of Despair? I can't make the age of fucking war. You know, like, I can't really make it too dangerous. We'll leave it as is. It's just gonna be rainy and sad. How do I help Goa? It seems like Goa's not... Let's see, without metal, we are weak. I think I'm gonna give everyone the tech that they desire. I'm gonna give everyone a sprinkling of the thing that they want. I'm gonna go nation by nation. I'm gonna give them all... I'm gonna keep it even, but I'm gonna give them all a little something something. So we're gonna give you guys that ore you want so bad. There you go. Here's some ore. Ribbiter, what did you guys want without metal? Everyone wants more metal. Seems like metal's the issue. Alright, Ribbiter. Here's some metal. Another 4 metal blocks. Everyone's getting some. No metal, no future. Why does everyone... Dude, why, I gave you all metal. You all just misused it. Is what I'm learning. Is that what everyone needs? Everyone just wants metal? Metal. Boom. Cob. No metal, no future. I mean, they're a dead end. Cob's a dead end, but I'll give them the metal they want. But they are a dead end. They're not recovering from this. I'll give them some. Cabo, you guys need to figure out your own game. I'm not helping the new pop-up factions. You know what I mean? I'm not helping the new pop-up factions. And I might not help... No, I'm gonna help everyone. We'll give everyone wants metal. It looks like everyone is just asking for metal. So we will give every faction a smattering of metal. Even you. Alright, some metal. Even you will get some metal, despite me knowing that they won't know how to use it. Okay. The snail folk. I feel like the one thing the snails don't need is metal. They just need, like, legs. They just want me to evolve them. Alright. There. You all have metal now. Now go ahead. Rise. Become more powerful. Oh, it looks like Texac is making catapults now. Has this made them happy? We need to get some metal. Oh, and also some in Spain, which I gave you years ago. And you guys just never claimed, by the way. No metal, no future. Are you really sure you enabled war? Yeah, we saw it earlier. War is certainly enabled. Oh, hey, fireworks! Or was that a bomb? War! Or something. What is this? What is this? Something's happening. Something's brewing. Something's brewing in Han Kanun! A rebellious plot! Kingdom of Hankanoon has declared war on Tuzu. Really? Greenland? You guys chose to do a marine. You're doing a naval war on Greenland? Either of you have the resources for this? Why are you guys on fire? Who are they firing? Who's firing at who right now? It seems to be... There seems to be a mad rat here. That seems to be causing chaos. Whatever, we'll leave it as is for now. Hey, well, at least now you know wars happen and exist. These guys are gonna start formulating an army now. It won't be long now till we see the military come. Because I do not think that I'm gonna be real. I would not try to land at this fucking island. I'm gonna be honest. The numbers seem good. It seems fair. But they have done nothing but make artillery and like bombs. I'm gonna be real. This place is crazy. How are the frogs doing? The frogs are getting slowly but surely factored out. We have Clash of Terror. The penguins have WMDs. I swear to God. We have got to get to Greenland now. Are you fucking sure? Are you fucking sure, Baroness Nina? Okay. They're starting to form the army. They're forming the army right now. Which means they're gonna start... There's no reason for the penguins to attack. They're just gonna immediately annihilate this entire army when it formulates. There are quite a few of them, though. The rats groweth? What rats? Like, what the fuck is this? Since when did we have rats? And why did they inherit the name you? Dude, we have rat people now. Okay, well. WMD detected. No, guys, there are no WMDs. No one has the tech. If I check, I really need a way. I wish I could. Hang on. Do we have books? No books. Resources. All that the bandits allegedly have is spears. And some interesting creatures, which is cool. Do we have anything that lets me track nuke tech? I don't believe so. Can I check Daza? No books. These guys don't have that much that stands out to me either yet. Knowledge. No, that's all realms. It's not an easy way to be like, oh, they're teched up for it. All I know is that if I thought anyone was gonna suddenly shoot a nuke, it would be the garlic folk. But I think they are typically pretty chill, so I don't think it's gonna happen. The army, they're really planning on sailing in with, like, old-fashioned cannons, huh? They're really planning on coming in with old-fashioned cannons, it looks like. The good old days. I'm not entirely sure how they're gonna beat flying machines and oxens with cannons on their back and the Da Vinci tank. B-42s? Oh my fucking God, why do they have a B-42? There is just no shot that the garlic people made a B-42. What? Guys, you've never even seen an... Dude, they've had one war once. They killed one crab guy who came up north. That's it. What are they doing? I mean, I guess, like, preventative. The army's still being formed. Won't be long now. Dude. Frog people, stand up for yourselves! The snake folk are devouring your land! They're just walking in and saying, I'll take it. And they're just letting them. I at least wanted a war. This is tragic. They're actually being pushed off of, like... Dude. They've been pushed off... The land border used to be here. Because that's a monument the frogs made. They have been pushed off of ore. They have lost loot. They've lost treasure. That's crazy. That's a bummer. Dude, ever since the penguins had war declared on them, they started, like, pumping up their population. They're getting larger. Dude, what the fuck do they need, like, bunkers? Like war bunkers for? What the fuck do they think the rat people are gonna do? An aircraft carrier? They've had one of those for a while. They got that made a while back. How's Goa doing? Pretty good. I did not think that it was gonna be Europe that became the most, like, teched up the fastest. I thought, honestly, it was gonna end up being Asia. The bandits, because they just seemed teched up really fast. Why did they make a Minecraft fucking compass? Like a Minecraft, like calendar thingy. In the middle of Snailland. Like to check when the sun's out. It's like a clock. Cobb is still a fucking dead end despite my best efforts. Earthquake. Oh! Wait, the frogs have taken back some of their land! They're trying to reclaim their ancient monuments. When are these guys gonna fucking send the army? I think they're getting cold feet. Hang on, let me see what people are saying about the war. Okay. The clash of terror, it's quiet for now. It's been going for 5 years despite the fact that no one has actually participated in it. These deaths are of natural causes. I'm gonna be honest. I might fast forward time until I see the army move. Because it might be a minute. Kroba. Dude, here's the thing, is that I do genuinely believe that this is never gonna happen because they're too afraid to actually do the attack. Like, this is a fucking nothing war. They're just saying, like, yes, any minute now, we're gonna start the battle. But they've been preparing for the battle for the last 20 years, and they've never made the trip. Because why the fuck would they? And the whole time, the penguins are getting stronger. Dude, at some point the penguins are gonna send a nuke. I'm telling you, it's coming. It's only a matter of time. We're also seeing a catch-up thing happen, where now that we set people to start dying of natural causes like old age, we're seeing places start to swing back around from it because they just we weren't getting like births of new creatures because it was overpopulated and there wasn't enough like beds. So now I think we're like having people, like, stuff's recovering. Oh, we have another fucking alpaca land in the distance. Are the alpacas finally waking the fuck up? Another earthquake? More kings, but none of it. Dude, Daza is not going to just, like, be attacked, I'll tell you that. But I'm really starting to wonder if this war is ever going to happen. Han Kanun seems to... Oh, they actually canceled it. Kind of like read the room and just called it. Not much of a war. We have officially won the Greenland War. Did they call it because a fucking asteroid hit Greenland? I think they gave up because an asteroid hit Greenland. Wait, they got here. Wait, what? Why? When did they get here? I was watching for it. Well, the war's over, so they called it off after it happened. And now there's fireworks. They got there, immediately lost so bad they called it. What the fuck? Well, now they're stranded. There's no one coming to get them off the island. I'm so confused. I think someone got hit by a meteor. Like, I swear to God. Meanwhile, this island is still a nothing burger. I don't know what the fuck they're doing here. Cobb is still... I mean, they're kind of getting some tech. Hang on, they're building some nicer shit now. The snake folk are still... They've retaken even more land again from the frogs. Goa is getting there. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Goa. I've done everything I can for them. Oh. Something happened over there. Well, I'm not sure what we're gonna do about all these bandits, because I don't think the penguins are gonna let them go home. But they're still firing fireworks, so I guess things are okay. I guess, like, we're chill. But those bandits are never gonna be allowed to return to their homes. Creaser of Ribbiting was murdered by Ribbiter. Oh, there's a blood war happening. It's not like a... Wait, I want to check something, actually. Wars. Wars of the past. Can I check the war... The Clash of Terror? I mean, here's the thing. The fucking... I don't understand why the fucking bandits even gave up. They barely lost any troops. Like, they lost 12 versus the Penguins 20. Like, it wasn't even like a very costly war. Now, what we're seeing right now, chat, is a, good old-fashioned, just kind of fight. I'm gonna open up Kingdom Layer so we can actually see the factions better. But, I'll tell you what, man. I'm surprised that that war didn't at least result in, like, a genuine attack of some kind. Yeah, no, these guys are genuinely stranded. This might result in, like, a cultural mixing here. We've got, like, an army of folks just stuck on Greenland. Hang on! Ravalna! Guys? Ravalna has declared war on Aravan, which is the rat people. And I'm gonna be really honest, the first strike was the king being slain by KL-149, which is, of course, famously... I can't even really get a view at it because it's stuck behind something. Oh yeah, it's a walking, like, mech. And it looks like now the frogs are being kind of... Looks like the king was immediately slain. The frogs are firing at them. Oh, yeah, we got a fucking straight-up war here. The rats are not gonna take this laying down, folks. What was that? There's a light. A big, bright light. Oh, what the hell was that? We are seeing some serious firepower from the coast. Right on the Mediterranean. Ericod was murdered by Bakken. The next king in line was immediately... They're sending the warships! It looks like a bloodbath. It really is. It's a fucking bloodbath. They're already down to 34 population, and Ravalna is actually going up in population. These rats are straight up being torn asunder. This is a full-on expansion. You mind if I just check what the war was actually about? Can I check what they wanted to get into a war for? Oh, the Clash of Angels. It was a war of conquest. Yeah. Okay. Looks like they just want Aravam really badly. And they're willing to do whatever it takes. Hey, at least they're not pulling in the B-52s, you know? Not pulling in the B-52s, and they're not calling in the fucking aircraft carriers. So, like, I mean, at least they're not taking it too far. But it is the end. The garlic folk have certainly won against Aravam. I don't think anyone's questioning that. It doesn't look like Aravam is really going to put up much of a fight against the garlic folk. Of Ravalna. Rarvalna. It's such a terrible name. And they're all dead. Yeah, Bakken has officially slain... I'm sorry, what is this thing? This thing has killed every king. I just got redirected to something over here. This, whatever this is, that tree thing, killed every king. Which is interesting. Wow, this is over. Yeah, no, they're just destroying the last of it while it looks like this rat. No, that's a bandit. That's a random bandit. Well, RVM is gone. Not really sure how much more firepower this requires to be over, but yeah, it's looking pretty concluded here. RVM is no more. There's a couple rat folk left. Ari Kisa over here is hiding in the mountains with their child. They do have a epic Uzi SMG, but I'm not entirely. They're the last two standing. They're hiding in a house here. It looks like. They are the last creature standing in the kingdom now. The child died of natural causes in that building. It's a good thing most of the military seems to be preoccupied shooting what looks like a granary, and which has infinite health. So that might actually save them. Huh. Looks like Zet of Latid was murdered by Serpil. Who the fuck is Serpil? Dude, the fucking underground kingdom of the seals is seriously pissing me off. They just killed the king of the snails. They don't... You can't ocean travel in this fucking world. There's a reason that everyone's really struggling to expand or have sea battles. It's because when you go out there, seals with knives come out of the water to kill you. And they're just insane. And they're all hyper-intelligent seals. Is the war almost over? They're sending more ships to shoot at this infinite health granary. I should probably just help them at this point, dude. They're sending the rest of the military to fire at this infinite... Oh, there's actually the only survivor. Arsken. There's a couple babies, actually, in the wings here. I feel like I should just bomb this thing, because it looks like it's bugged. Oh, no, it's over. The Clash of Angels has ended. RVM is destroyed. Everyone goes home. So far... Oh my god. Pale has been founded. Another seal kingdom. This one actually has houses. Wait, who used to be here? Did they take over at you? The seals came out and took over at you and changed it to Palele. Okay. And the scorpion folk are all almost dead. I don't know when they went extinct. The penguin folk have, while this war was playing out, well, they have doubled their population. And created roads. Huh. Same with Co. Well, that was a war that, I mean, we all knew who was going to win. It was more of a massacre than anything. Alright, I'm just going to do another kingdom check. See what people want. See if anyone wants anything. We're happy, no complaints here. Happy, no complaints. Happy, no complaints. Happy, no complaints. Happy, no complaints. Joy is everywhere. Happy, no complaints. Happy, no complaints. Spirits are high, no complaints. No complaints. All right, no one wants any ores. So everyone right now, Han Kanun has declared war on Latid. The snails. Didn't you guys learn your last lesson from doing military, like, naval battles? Han Kanun? All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to zoom in on Australia. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Be right back.
Has it happened? What's happened? Well, have I missed anything? Has war broke out? There seems to be less of them now. Nothing's happened, not much.
I'm afraid to look away, because when I look away, that's when, like, the worst things ever happen. Huh. Oh, I should check on the southern Pacufalops. Oh! We have the second modern tech has come, and it's not actually anyone we expected. The second modern faction is actually the alpaca people of Pacufalop. Holy heck, I was not expecting this. Guys, what do they want? Do they want anything? Life is good, we are happy, no desires. Oh wait, do I need to check per village? I might have to check per village. No more ore, no more weapons. Should I do another ore lap for everyone? Drop everyone some ore? Oh man, it's a time-consuming process to give everyone their ore constantly. God damn. Ore. I was gonna do a sprinkling. Ore. Okay. I don't think I missed anyone. Look at the fucking seals, dude. Oh my god. Do I do something about this? Can I make like a fucking... Like, can I do something about this? What the fuck do I do about this? Oh, I gotta give the penguins ore. Not that I think they even need it, dude. These guys have popped the fuck off. But then again, I also don't have much space to give them ore without taking their trees. They've kind of lived in... They're reaching a point where they're running out of space. The chicken folk don't really do much, do they? Anyways. The thing is, we're gonna almost miss the point where the war actually... Where the actual battle begins here, because that's what happened last time. We're just gonna whiff it. But maybe it'll be more obvious this time, because I do not believe the snails have a military. Matter of fact, if I check their gear, like the stuff they actually own, take me to Leonad here, and let's just see what they have for resources. None. They're low on food, but like, man, I can't help you. I'm not gonna help you that much, man. I gave you... Pull yourself up by your fucking bootstraps. Man, okay? The hell's that? Dorpkin, the king of the seals. Where is Seal Land? Oh, it's Plale. Forgot about Plale. We're not giving them anything. The seals shouldn't exist. I'm gonna be real. They were a mistake. They were a mistake. I stand by it. When is someone gonna do the nukes, though? That's what I'm starting to wonder. I know I have it on. Kingdoms can nuke each other, but no one's ever tried. No one has ever tried. Will they ever? Who knows? Huh, what's that? Ground is shaking, something happened. An earthquake. I'm honestly tempted to cause a war between the snakes and the frogs. It disappoints me that neither of them have escalated upon the other. What is this? Peaceful understanding between, like, civilizations? Fuck off. What is this pointing to? Oh, chickens are killing themselves. The king and the queen are on the border of Rarvalnia. Still, there's no movement of the army. How do is there a way I can zoom in on specifically one army? I can show that army, that fight just happened so fast that it's impossible for me to tell what happened. That was actually all it is. That one that happened on Penguin soil happened so fast that there was nothing to talk about. And they're still everywhere. They never reclaimed these fucking guys. In Tizoo. They haven't joined, none of these guys have joined Tizoo. I'm gonna be real, there's just like a lot of these guys, all part of the fucking Han Kanun Kingdom, on Penguin Land. That no one will return. They've just been left. How's this kingdom doing? They're really getting there, guys. They're getting there. They have helicopters. They have helis, man. Is it almost time? I think the wars are constantly being pushed back by the fact that whenever anyone tries to leave this land, they get attacked by seals. I'm gonna be honest. I think that is genuinely part of the issue here. What's going on? Uh-oh. We got another Warren! Wait, the king is dead! The king is dead! The king of Ravalna is dead! Oh wait, now we got Jervalra of Ravalna. Hell yes. Okay. Should you enable alliances? Alliances, I'm pretty sure I enabled everything at this point. There's nothing more to enable. I've got it all. Everything that I could enable that would cause a change of game here has already been enabled, the ones that matter. All we have to do now, listen chat, patience is a virtue. The moment that we get impatient, that's when stuff's gonna get stupid. I already know it. We have to allow... Wait, what's this? Hang on. Things are on... Dude, these guys are just pissing me off. They don't even do anything. They're sitting here starving to death on that island. Wait! The bandits are coming! Wait, they're actually being killed by... They're actually dying. This is the bandit baroness. They're starting to make their move. But they're taking the land bridge. They're taking a long land bridge all the way to their forward operating base. Yeah. Oh wait, they're just part of Baron Niken's village. Never mind. They're actually not part of that at all. I was wrong. Okay, the frogs are straight up taking over. Like, they're losing everything to the snakes. I might just force them to have a war now and see what happens over here, because this is pathetic. I feel like I need to make them stand up for themselves. Wait, why are they so sad over here? What's wrong? They're mentally... Baroness Kona is having a bad time. They are angry. They are upset. They're a thief. An asteroid has just struck the north of Alaska. Soon, nukes will fall. I can feel it. I can feel it. And I think it's going to be coming from Pakufalap. You guys hear that? The storms. Who's this? Wait, who's this? Tuzu? The penguins are back. Oh! Oh, the penguins have decided to go to the... Oh, they've expanded. They've expanded. I got a new thing as well. Some zap ability. It's interesting. I'm not entirely sure these penguins are going to be able to do that much down here. It's just one of them. He has a... Famous. But he's not an enemy. This might actually jumpstart a war. We'll have to see. Dude, I just honestly wish that Han Kanun would start a fight with someone on land, because it seems like they really straight up. Baroness Nina's dead, which means the war's over. There's no way they don't cancel now. With the Baroness dead, they're gonna cancel the war. There's no fucking way the war keeps happening now. I'm betting they're gonna cancel it. The great conquest of Ankh-Khanun, which has been running for 10 years now, with only 2 defender natural deaths, is certainly about to end. I have no doubt in my mind. I'm gonna fast forward time. It's over. Donna Nuknav Khan-Khanun is now here, but it's not like a war is about to happen. Besides, no one could ever make the fucking jump over to this place, what with all the seals. Which just keep fucking. They're like multiplying, dude. The sea is mostly seals. It's horrible. Guys, I think I'm gonna do something. Dude, these crabs actually have like flying tech. What happened? Another asteroid struck. I just don't want to look away, and that's the exact second that... Oh, another, Bampkin falls. The royal family of Plail is extinguished. Goodbye. And now King Dorpkin of Plail is here. Guys?
Sire. Frog sire. The snakes. They're taking your land. They take what's yours. They have been... That monument was a monument to your great-great-great-grandfather. And they take it from you. They take it from us. A war. And it's the only way. You must. You must. You must reclaim what is yours.
All right, now we have a war that someone's gonna actually participate in. Wow. Wow, they're really all firing really fast. I didn't think they'd all just start shooting. Oh my God! Oh! Oh, the children! Every child with a gun! who of course, known fully armored child soldier with a fucking HK-416 created by Creaser, the king of the frogs, 18 years ago. Already has a couple kills under their belt, I can tell, and that was fun. They find it fun. They find it fun to them. And MM is, yep, 1 kill in. They're having a great time. They're having a great time. Look at them go. They're taking back what's theirs. And they're sending in the boxes. And looks like the obelisk has activated. I'm not sure that's gonna help them, but MM seems to actually, oh, that was a happy, positive moodlet right there. MM's actually very happy about this. I'm not really sure who's winning. Oh, it seems to be relatively even, honestly. The war is, I mean, it's a fucking military. Oh shit. That's Sazeth. Says. That's one of the strongest. He's the one who killed the king. King Slayer. King Slayer. Look, the King Slayer. One of the strongest snakes. They are taking it back, dude. They're making the push. It's happening. War! Sweet war! Another war? Is there another war? What the fuck is Hatun Nina gonna do against the Seal Empire, man? I'm not entirely sure that's gonna play out very well. But I guess we're gonna see. They're just firing at seals from the water. Yeah, no, they're winning, actually, because it's all seals. The seals don't have a way to fight, and they don't build buildings on the land. So the seals are gonna, as long as they don't become like a naval war, it's all over. Looks like the frogs are losing to the snakes. But then again, the snakes don't have the venom advantage in this world. The king, Gavar, oh. Yeah, another royal family of the garlic folk falls. Honestly, I'm quite happy to see more wars against the seals, man. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to fucking deal with those bullshit pieces of shit. And the snails are still a waste of my time. Sazath is, Yeah, they are cleaning out the frogs. Actually, is what it looks.
Sire, I may have miscalculated. I forgot how many guns the snake folk had, and how many of their children were armed with ARs, sire. Might be. Oops. I didn't realize how many child soldiers there were in the Snake Kingdom. Yes, it looks like they're losing this fight.
Yes, it looks like if I were to check the war stats, it wouldn't exactly look very good. The rude conquest.
Sire, I think that you misnamed the war. I think it gave us a bad image. I don't think that helped our public reputation.
Oh wow, yeah, no, that's a yikes. Attackers have lost double the people. And the Great Conquest continues to be a fucking waste of everyone's tax dollars. Kind of insane. Well. Here's the thing. The seals are just occupying the fucking ocean, man. The seals are occupying and fucking all over the ocean. What the hell can you guys even do? Like, they're just firing explosives into the ocean, but the seals are just fucking harder. There's no battle here. Like, they're getting population back as fast as they're losing it. Yeah, it's looking over here. It doesn't look like there's any chance. Did that seal just throw a Molotov? Very possible. Another asteroid has fallen. Dude, I just don't understand how no one... The seals just destroyed the only dock that Hatunina has. So that's crazy. The seals are actually fully taking over. Ribbiting was murdered by Sush. The king is dead. Sush has slain the last king. The only king now is a child named Drimpy. There's a full naval blockade happening over in India by the seals. But I mean, the bandits have guns. Jimpy was also killed by Cess. Dude. I mean, if the seals keep on killing themselves, I mean, I'm fine. Hatunina has lost almost no troops, I feel like. If I check the troop count, I bet it's kind of stagnated. No, it's actually relatively even, shockingly. Yeah, no. Ribbiting's almost gone, guys. I think it's time to fast forward time. I think this is over. I think Ribbiting is over. Yep, the frogs are gone. The snakes won. They rose from nothing. Great Conquest has ended. Was there actually a single death? Let me just check. Nope. They just called it off. Maybe next time we'll do a Great Conquest. And it's looking like Kingdom of Ew was destroyed and Pale. Yeah, Pale lost that war because they have no land presence. So the good clash of Hatunina is also over because King Pui literally can't get on the land to reclaim the land. So he actually lost. Yep. The seals don't have beds anymore, but they never knew how to get on the land to take the bed. So Hatunina has just expanded in a crazy way. And it looks like the bandits are becoming a serious force to be reckoned with here. And Ribbiting is shockingly still engaging in guerrilla warfare despite the fact that they are all dead. Huh. Another asteroid just struck the land. I'm just waiting for this war to be over. Problem is, everyone keeps on attacking these granaries, which can't be killed. Oh, another Ribbiting king was just dead. Just killed by Slish. So it looks like the snakes have won. There's only one frog left, and then they will have taken the land. And meanwhile, Jesus Christ, they have the B-52s or whatever it is now. They got some fucked up shit going on. Guys, Alpacas are not to be trifled with. And the only penguin folk down here are clinically depressed. There is actually still a mobilized war effort going on. Wow, a lot of stuff just happened. Haga has just been founded. Oh. Oh, the penguins have now made their own faction, isolated from Tuzu, which has 200 people. When did they become seals? Did the seals just fucking... Guys, did the seals just take over the goddamn land? When did the penguins become a seal? Was this always a shadow seal government? Oops, it was seals? Dude. What the fuck do you mean it's seals now? They just got the entire seal population. What? They just got they're 200 pop. They just got the entire SEAL Navy. Oh my God. There's just no way. What? No. The SEALs. Guys. The shadow government of Parpton has taken over the kingdom of Tuzu. I'm gonna be real. This is fucking horrifying. What happened to all the penguins? Where did they go? They got culturally devoured, but I don't know where they are. Tuzu claims it's been... Dude, what? The fuck just happened? Slow down. I fast forward time once. And the seals take over the land. There are still penguins present here. What the fuck is going on, man? Age of the Moon has come. The Dark Era. The Age of Night has come. An age of darkness falls. Stay safe within your homes. Be wary. Penguins have become a minority population, apparently. They only exist now. Wait, there's another king of Ribbiting? They're repopulating. Guys! Wait, they found him. They found one of them. They just gunned him down. But they're still repopulating. Most of the boxes are stuck on that granary. They don't know how to break it. But I think the Ribbiting War is basically over. Dude, you can see it very clearly now. When you're zoomed in like this, it's hard to tell the unbelievable infestation of seals on this map. Like, genuinely. Look at this. No wonder they took over. Their it shows you the population of the group that's the most, actual, numbers in the faction. And yeah, none of the seals joined up and they immediately factored penguins out of the game. It's over. For them, specifically. Penguins. Another asteroid strikes the land. The snail's just dying out. These guys building docks? King Impy of Ribbiting was slain by Ribbiting. Wait, what do you mean? Was it a... Is there infighting? What do you mean they were slain by Ribbiting? Is that a fucking snake with the culture name of... Oh my God. That snake has taken on a frog name so he could kill them easier. That's fucking crazy. Oh, Ravalna has declared war on Kroba, which is to say unacceptably fucked up. They're just gonna gun these people down. There's like 6 of them. No, this isn't a war that's gonna last very long. Honestly, Africa is right. You can just take half this place right now. Northern Africa is 2 shells. The Scorpion people all died out, and I don't even know how. Apparently, Jimper he's wielding legendary weapons. He just he murdered my favorited snake. And he's still out there in Ribbiting, keeping the war going. Despite everything. And Kroba's mostly gone. They burned it to the ground. Hey, at least they haven't used WMDs yet, you know what I mean? No one's called upon WMDs. You gotta be glad about that. Given everything. I think we're due another metal lap with everyone. I think it's time to provide everyone another pile of metal for all their good work. Riveting still counts as a land, so I will give them some. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Honestly, I'm just gonna kind of do this a little bit faster because it's so time consuming. Krob of Kroba's dead. No one's surprised. Snails, here you go. Over there. Okay. Great. This seems like overkill. They've sent in like actual like vehicles everywhere. Yeah, no, it's over. Kroba's screaming. This is I feel like once it gets down to this point, I need to take control because all the vehicles want to attack the granaries that have infinite health. And when that happens, we run into a situation where the last enemy cannot die. But if I take control, I can at least get it done. Oh no, they got it. Sudden War of Ravalna has ended. I'm glad they named it what it was. A sudden, unbelievably unfair war. Good. Meanwhile, the Riveting War is still active. Despite everything. Despite the entire globe begging for the end to be called. King Jimper, another king of Riveting slain. It's a fucked up massacre that never ends. Seems like Hatunina is going to take advantage of Ravalna basically clearing out the land for them. And they're just going to expand into it. Riveting is no more. Another family of Riveting gone. They're still fighting to keep this faction alive despite everything. Which is honestly somewhat I respect it. They're getting their population. What the fuck is that? The fucking crab people are freaking me out. They've also now teched up to modern. And the penguins are swinging back around population-wise, despite everything that happened. They're back to 43. The crabs here, honestly, despite it all, abundance surrounds them. An earthquake just struck the land beneath them, but their spirits are high. The snails are a fucking dead-end waste of everyone's time, and no one's really surprised about it. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. I cannot believe that the bandits... What is up with these guys? Is there like a reason that they have yet to... We need some metal. How do you need more fucking metal? Then take... Dude, stop. Just tech up to modern already. It's crazy that you're not. It pisses me, God, off that you keep doing that. No gold, no metal, no future. Gold, metal. I'll give everyone what they want again. All right, because I'm a kind God. That said, I'm not sure I'm gonna give no ore, no weapons. Gotta get wood. Dude, you have wood. It's right there. You guys have just opted not to expand to it. That's not on me. Oh. An earthquake just struck Tuzu and destroyed all of their land. I didn't even do that. Sometimes it just happened like that. I'm sorry, is there a war? War of Rude Conquest has ended. Was there a fucking flash war that just happened? With Hatunina? Oh, yep, there is. There's a flash war happening. Oh, they are fucking actually shelling the place now. This is fucking crazy. This is messed up. They've expanded bunkers onto the land. Hatunina is not long for this world. A flash war has struck. And Hatunina is not going to get helped by Han Kanun because they're no longer of the same faction. Yet they tried to expand into the land that the Garlic folk wanted, and they do not like that. So they're just wiping them out too. They have advanced firepower. They don't have a boatload of numbers, but they have an insane, insane amount of power. Europe into Africa and Asia. How original. Yeah, no, this is not a great look that the garlic folk have opted to do exactly the same thing that we all knew that they would eventually try to do, tragically. I don't know, I thought that maybe, like, the, you know, passage of time would play out differently, but the entirety of this place has done nothing with the tech that I've given them. And, oh, the frogs are gone. Szatha now has full claim of the land. Honestly, the cocks have disappointed me the most. They have done nothing. I really thought America would lock in, but the chickens of Co have done nothing. They've not teched. What exactly do they want from me? Food cannot last forever. No metal, no future. Dude, how much fucking more could you ask of me? I don't think this is gonna make you behave and, like, dude, here's some fruit bushes. Take them. Actually participate in the game with all the other factions. Please. Jesus Christ, what was that? Guys, what was that? I just saw something scary appear on the screen. I pressed escape. What was that? Was that a bomb? I don't see anything. Is that they're hitting the place with fucking napalm now. The music has stopped. There's no longer music. Shit, this is war. This is real war crimes now. Guys? I'm not sure if we're gonna catch it, but I got the bad feeling that, oh, the penguins have also waged war. The penguins want their land back. Dragons! Why are there dragons? I don't understand. But I don't think, uh-oh. Guys, it's starting to be global war. It's happening. We thought it would happen eventually. We don't know if anyone has unlocked nukes, though, is the thing. We won't know till it happens. But I'll tell you what. Rolk is pissed. And they're just gunning down Hatunina. Okay, well, that war... We all know how that one's gonna play out right now. The Penguin War is seemingly really stupid. I'm not sure what they were thinking. I'm not sure that's gonna be a very long war. Yeah, I don't think the Penguins win. Even with their big penguin. I'm hoping that the snakes will now, like, actually expand. Now that they've taken over the entirety of that land. But maybe not. Dude. This is fucking dismal. Here's the thing. Let me explain what's happened here. They pushed all the penguins out of the land. Seals can't get on land to rebuild these houses. So the only creatures on land right now on this place anymore are bandits. So all the seals are just all stuck on the coast, fucking as fast as they can. I fucking hate them. I fucking genuinely hate them. It's depressing to me. They're just fucking like crazy because they can't do anything else. Dude, so that thing, this turtle, Bakin, this tree mech, this has slain like many kings, many monsters. It is a fucking twisted monster. It is one of the most horrifying. It's technically a boat, but it's a little bit more than that is all I'm saying. This thing is crazy. We're due to fast forward again. I think the current conflicts are just about over. All right. Another earthquake. The southern crab folk feel like they're gonna kind of jump out and... Oh, Bad War of Haga has ended. I didn't even know where that war was. Oh, probably because they all died. Yep, it's over. The penguins, they're gone. They're all dead. I'm not really surprised, to be honest. I don't know why they started that war. They didn't... Hello? Sometimes stuff gets loud. I try to figure out where the noises are. Oh, they are firing genuinely unacceptable military arms towards Hatun. Yeah, they're really lighting up this place. But they're all firing at the granary that never breaks, is the thing. I'm not sure exactly what that's gonna get them. Why is Hatun Nina seals now? Because at the end of the day, everyone evolves into seals, man. I don't know what to tell you. The seal population, dude, here's the thing. Every single place has seal population, allegedly. And as a result, when enough of the normal, like, population in the place die, the seals that are on the coast technically exist as well, and they become the new, like, majority populace. And as a result, their demographic takes over the land. All these nations will eventually just be seals, is what I've learned. Oh, yep. Yep, it's not looking good. Oh, yep, here comes the second wave of the war. Yep. Sui has been taken over by seals and is now a new faction. God damn it, this is fucking bad, dude. I don't and there's another war happening. Han Kanun has waged a... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Wait. Good war, another... No. Let's check. This one's known as the Bad War of Han Kanun, which is another war unlated. It's been going for 4 years. And when you know it, it's not going to happen. They're going to call it off eventually because there's nothing to do in it. Have you guys locked in yet? No. Despite my best efforts to get you to do so, you've still not locked in. Dude, if you can't get to modern, I don't know how to help you at this point. Because we're trying to have a nuclear Armageddon happen here. And if people aren't going to, like, lock in, they need to get the fuck off the board. You know what I mean? Boo. Like, what could Co possibly still want? We have no metal left to shape! My brother in Christ, they are eating all of my metal faster than I can give it to them. They are ravenous for the metal. What the fuck do you mean you have no metal left? I'm just gonna give everyone a fucking unbelievable splattering of metal. Everyone. Enjoy your metals. Even you. Take all of it. All of it. Every bit of metal you can take. Take all of it. The bad war of Han Kanun has ended. Yeah, it was a fucking bad war. It was a bad... Why are they shooting fireworks like it's a good thing? The war never happened. It's crazy. Oh, I forgot to give you guys metal again, but you guys never really complain about it, is the thing. No metal, no future. Never mind. They're complaining about it. I mean, I can give you guys some precious metal, too. Does everyone want a fucking bunch of adamantine? Like a little, like, sprinkling of that? Would that make everyone pleased? To have, like, some of the best stuff? There. That make y'all happy? To have the good stuff? No more complaining. There. Oh, it's over. Hatunina's about to be gone. Yep, it's over. Jesus Christ. Man, these granaries need to stop being infinite health, because it's really fucked up. That they're allowed to just tank all these hits. I just want to see the nuke happen. That's all. Dude, do I just clear this off the board? These seals are pissing me the fuck off. This is a nothing country. It's another tax haven now in Greenland. I can get rid of them. Oh. The conquest of dreams has ended. The war is over. Ravarna has once again won another war. With their incredible power and talent. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. Interesting how Han Kanun is expanding, but still has yet to actually tech up to basic modern age. I just don't understand it. You know? I just would have assumed that at some point they would have, like, gotten the memo on that. The snail lands are subject. Oh my god, they got them. Oh my god, they took them. Han Kanun has taken over the snail lands. It was a peaceful, diplomatic approach. The snail lands have joined Han Kanun. A couple dissenters. But aside from that, Han Kanun is now a 296 population super country. That's something. That's a culture victory right there. But, oh, a new age. The age of ash has come. Ah, the end times approach. How is Code doing? Are you guys gonna complain that you need more things?
We need food. We have no metal.
I fucking hate them.
More cheese. More macaroni. More cheese.
I hate them. Meanwhile, what do these guys even do? Oh, this place is burning down. Guess that's the age of ash for you.
More cheese, more macaroni. More cheese. We have food, but how much longer? We need metal. More cheese. More macaroni.
Why can't you just help yourself? Motherfuckers. How much food do I have to give all of you bastards before you're oh, they're waging war on Hatunina now. Wait, this is about to get bloody! Oh, it's over. Wait! Ravalna swooped in and claimed it before Han Kanun could. They're letting the seals in. Ravalna is letting the seals in order to push back against Han Kanun. Interesting.
More metal. More macaroni. More cheese. More macaroni.
Mithril, enjoy. There. Chickens still haven't teched up, which is insane. Insane to me. Insane. I'm gonna give them an unbelievable amount of food and an unbelievable amount of ore on top. Feed yourself, like, tech up, dude. It's crazy that you haven't. Also, these seals just need to stop fucking. Honestly, they're kind of dying out. It's not as many seals as there used to be. I'm just honestly surprised none of them have done nukes yet. I thought one of them would eventually. But they've, like, all remained quite chill. Not one nuke. I was ready for nukes, man. And Zeztik is still in the game. Zeztik has actually somehow reached a modern era despite the fact that they have no population and no prospects. Which is crazy to me. The seals are a goddamn waste of my time. No one's surprised about that. I might even just kill them. Might kill them myself. These guys are still a dead end. The big war has ended. What? What war? Wasn't even looking. Apparently there was a big war, guys, and we missed it. Maybe Sazoth will finally expand now. They've claimed everything in this land. They have a load of resources now. But they're mostly boxes still, which is their issue. Pakufalap is also getting there. Honestly, we just need a big old nasty war between the two big guys. Dude, these guys are almost equal fucking... Wow, they're like dying off. What the fuck's going on? Whoa, what the fuck is that? Damn. Han Kanun is like losing a ton of population. Oh! Royal family of Hatun. Okay, Ravalna has declared war on Sui, another shadow war versus a government that doesn't exist. That's going to be a big waste of time for them. But I guess if that's what they need to do, that's what they need to do. Yep, they've killed another 20 or 30. Age of Ash causes ash disease. Good, let's get some fucking people moving here, alright? Dude, they've actually almost taken over the whole place. But yet, they still have no tech. And let me guess.
I'm hungry. I need more food.
Fuck off, goddamn needy bastards. It's crazy.
I want more food. More cheese.
The ash clouds. They're killing everyone on the planet. Why? This place looks like abandoned, too. That's the most fucked up part. Han Kanoon just can't do it. They just can't tech up. New village has been founded. Are you kidding me? Oh, they tried, and then they were destroyed promptly. Again. And Ziztek Zakzak, they teched up and then immediately died, which is crazy. That part's wild. They actually did it. They became a modern technology and then immediately ran out of resources. And now they're gone. 2 left. Surprising. I really did think they'd do a little better than that. Come on, I just want to see the world burn at this point. Send some of those fucking big old machines out there. Let's get the real tech going. Come on now. Let's finish the fight. Come on. Soon a shadow kingdom for the seals. No, it's not going to be another shadow kingdom, guys. We're done with shadow kingdoms. There's just no way. How's Han Kanoon doing? You happy? Without medals, we are weak. Dude, I'm going to be so honest. I have given you guys everything you could possibly want. It's up to you to go and get it. You know what I mean? That's not actually in their land is what I'm seeing, despite the fact that easily could be. Oh my god. These fucking guys. They genuinely are truly fools. They're all truly fools. It's very bright here all of a sudden. Is this still the Age of Sun? Okay. It's bright now. A beautiful day for a war. You know what I mean, folks? Ziztik is gone. They're over. How's Sazoth doing? Any more? We have no metal left to shape. My brothers in Christ. How could you have no more metal? Ziztek is gone. Nope, they've actually managed to find a new king. Despite it all. Ravalna has now expanded in a great way. They are getting out there. They are claiming the land. They've taken the last of the seal lands. The seals are actually dying out, thank fucking God. The last of them, they're running out of chances to war with Ziztik, which is kind of more of a mess. That's fucked. I honestly don't agree with this. Yep, they're gone. Taxak is gone. Was it a necessary... Who the fuck is this? Some snakes have expanded into, Africa. Taxak is gone. But Suhiz is now found. But there's a crab as the leader! Wait a minute. Sazath has a crab leader there. The leader of that place is a crab. Interesting. How's Sazath doing now? More complaints? Dude, I can't keep helping you clowns. Ravalna doing well. Han Kanoon. When are you gonna pop off? Because really, you've claimed like 99% of the map. Whoa. There's no way that Tixik... Oh, it's the garlic folk. They've founded another land. Somehow they've lost half of their population, though, from ash fever, which is interesting. And the seals have founded another goddamn town. I'm gonna be so real, guys. I'm about to send them on their way. I'm about to just end the seals. Myself. Oh, I'm so close to who? They're founding more! Dude, someone nuke them. Someone nuke them like we planned. There's just no way. Tuzu, wait, they're wait. Ravarna has started a war with Tuzu. Which is, again, another shadow state that doesn't actually, like, really exist. Which is interesting. Come on, send a nuke. Come on, let's nuke it. Hit him with the nuke. Come on. Send the nuke. Get him with the big one. Come on. Hit him with it. Hit him with the big one. Are they shelling the building from here? Looks like they might be. A blazing heat wave has crossed the land. You know, I'm getting sick of these heat waves. There's things getting in the way of my great war. I'm gonna set it to the, yeah, we're gonna set it to an age of chaos. We're gonna set them on another age of chaos. Guys, welcome back to another chaos cycle. Can we get this ball moving? Get the wars going. Come on. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of, the peace. We really need the wars to pop off. I feel like I've given you all the direction I could possibly give you, and all of you are still... Where did all the crabs go? This place used to be flourishing with crabs, and now they're all dead. What happened? Okay, Sundowner. We just need another good old war. Good old days. God damn it. The only place that seems to have anything good going on is this place, always. The southern Pakufalap is always great. Han Kanun declared war on Sile, which is another shadow state of the seals. They have sent... What the fuck is that spinning thing? They've sent like goddamn UAVs. The AC-130 bomber is here to clear out another seal infestation on the southern coast. King Dortkin is fucking dead. Now they're just scorching the earth while everyone kind of freaks out about it, and sometimes a seal shoots an arrow onto the mainland. God damn it. No, I'm actually going to throw the onion folks a... Huh. No, it looks like they're actually doing it themselves. I'm going to throw them a bone on this one. I'm going to give them a little something something because this actually pisses me off. I actually hate these motherfuckers. So I'm going to hit them with a... Yeah, I'm going to hit them with a, something to help them. We'll do a little napalm bomb. Let's kind of get rid of the... I fucking hate them. So, like, we're getting rid of them. That's the one that probably wouldn't work very well against them, considering most of them are in the water. It's okay, I'll hit him with atomic bomb. Okay, so bye-bye. I fucking hate all of you. Stop going to new areas to, like, colonize them, you fucking seals. I hate you. Goodbye. Yep, kill all the ones in the north. Kill them all. I hate them. Pieces of shit. Only good seal's a dead seal, that's what I say. Alright, at this point, god damn it, these guys suck. Oh. Kabe is still present despite the fact that it has nothing. You know what I'm gonna do for Sazoth? I'm gonna give him one of these. Open unit spawning. I'm gonna give Sazoth... Do I have anything that, like, really... Let's see here. Can I give Sizoth like a, one of these? There we go. Now they have a little plane. Isn't that fun? Little plane for Sizoth. Now they're part of the modern era, like the others. There's no way they refound it again. Who is there? There is no fucking way. There's like a little rat guy continuing to allow these fucking... That's it. I'm scorching the ocean. I fucking see them all up there. That's it. I've had enough of it. Had enough of Greenland. We don't like it. Every seal I see in these waters, we're fucking glassing it. I'm glassing it. I've had enough of them. I've had enough of it. I hate them. I do not like them.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, fuck off.
You were fucking... You should have stayed where I told you to stay. I'm being grateful for the land I gave you, instead of choosing to become a fucking global infestation. And Sile has been dead for weeks! Out of here! There. Now things are better. All is right in the world. The only real issue is that for some reason, despite everything, no one has shot a nuke, even though I have at every single point given them all the tools they need to do it. But maybe a true, like, massive war against Han Kanun. I just don't understand how Han Kanun made that. And currently has full-on... What is that? Is that a tank? There is... That tank just died. I just watched it die. Han Kanun has some crazy shit. But never founded... never got tanks. I mean, never got, like, nukes. They did everything else. Never got nukes. Which is interesting. But it looks like any second now we could just see a nuke ship just come out of this thing and we'll be off to the races. You know? I don't know. I feel like if I tell them to wage war on each other, what we're gonna actually see is a fucking straight up slaughter. You know what I mean? Oh, yep. Chickens just got hit by an asteroid. Yep, that's gonna cost them. It killed the king too. I mean, they've never teched up that far, so that just completely fucking wiped out the East Coast. And none of them will ever figure out what the... Oh, there's many asteroids falling. Yup. It's not looking good, guys. I mean, I guess I just thought that there would be like a nuclear... I mean, I could give them... How about I give them like an example? Maybe if I give them like an example of what to like go for... Oh, the age of chaos is actually over. Now the age of despair. Huh. Well, it's gonna get snowy now. Maybe this despair will force them all to engage in mass conflict. You know? I just don't understand why Sizath stagnated despite the fact that I gave them everything they ever wanted, you know? Maybe they were just never built for it, you know? A war. Rarvalna has waged war with the chickens of Ko. How the fuck is that gonna play out? Guys, the fucking oceans are freezing. The oceans are freezing. Rarvalna is punching down yet again instead of punching up. Huh. Gonna have to see how this plays out. I just think they're shelling them. I think they're just blasting them from the coast. Oh yeah, if all the land gets connected by ice, we might see some weird stuff happen. That said, everyone seems to just be freezing to death. Dude, Han Kanun has become too much. It's too populous. Look at this place. I mean, I'll be honest. This really worked out for Australia. They got a pretty good deal. They actually finally managed to like get buildings and like technology working with Han Kanoon. Kingdom of Parpton is gone, and Ko was just... What the fuck just happened? Ko was killed off camera by something, and I didn't even see it. I feel like if it was a nuke, I would have seen it. No, that crater was me. They just got artillery blasted to death by Ravarlna. Dude, this is like dark. Every single time that Ravarlna does a fucking war, they just quietly explode the continent while I'm looking away. I've never actually seen it. Han Kanoon has declared war on Lartkin. Well, if we were going to see nukes happen, it'd be... Oh, they have full-on artillery. If we're going to see something bad happen, it's probably going to be here. Han Kanoon wants Lartkin, which is another Seal Shadow country. They're all just formulating their army. It's just crazy. Who is... There's a guy shooting at the mill? Oh, it's just someone that went mad. That's a fucking scary army. Oh, yep, they're firing. Dude, the speed at which they're just wiping this place out is kind of scary. It's just one, like, artillery ship. Like, one artillery... War Clash of Broken Dreams has ended. They killed a couple SEALs, and the SEALs just surrendered and joined them. So now Han Kanoon is... They joined Han Kanoon. Guys? There is not much left on the board. America has been wiped out. Goa is gone. The chickens never even saw another faction. They just simply one day looked up, and there was a nuke, I guess, and it killed them. They're all gone. A new village of Riboting has been founded by the snake folk, which is unbelievable to me that they have actually expanded. Asteroid. We're at the end game now, guys. It's almost the end of the line. They used a frog name? Well, they're being eaten by dogs right now. They've been devoured by a pack of wolves. I don't think the northern faction's gonna be doing that much. Yep, they're all gone. Okay. Huh. The utopia of fucking Antarctica is actually like something to behold, guys. This place is lovely. This place is genuinely lovely by comparison to the shithole that is everywhere else on this planet. They have dragons. Yep, they have dragons. Did the H just change? Another earthquake. Technically, this is still a faction, but it's been taken over by a pack of wolves. So I don't think it counts anymore. Yeah, Han Kanoon is such a gross looking like smattering of just shit all everywhere. It's like not a very good looking place. Yeah, I really did turn this place into a gigantic crater of lava, but I do believe that it's what Greenland deserved for housing those seals. Same thing with well, like India here. Housed seals, so we got rid of it. Oh wait, no, that's India. It's hard to tell with the wait, no, is it? It's hard to tell with all these extra lines. Now, all this yellow is throwing me off. Guys, I think I might tell them to do the war now. I don't think they're gonna... Hang on. They're telling themselves to do the war. Ravarlna has declared war on Pakufiflop. Are you... Oh, they had a fucking schism! Oh my god, it was a seal shadow state! There's no way! No! No! Another seal shadow state! Fuck all along. Only 24 actual alpacas. The rest was all seals. They're sending warships. Oh my god, it's popping off. It's finally happening. They are sending artillery fire across the land. Yep, they're firing across the world strikes at Rorvalna. That's crazy. How's Rorvalna gonna reply? Those are fucking insane, the turtles. They shoot from across the whole world. They don't have it doesn't seem like Rorvalna has a very large military to muster. They're just getting shelled right now. Do something, Rorvalna, do something. I think they're just, dude, if the seals end up being the dominant faction on this planet, I'm going to be genuinely clinically depressed. That's all. But the entire capital is burning right now because they're not doing anything about it. I think that they think that the fight's all around them because the seals have infested the land. Han Kanun, the opportunistic bastards, have just declared war as well. On Rorvalna. It's happening. The end of days. The real war. It's begun! The real war! The end of days! The world war begins! And somehow the seals are getting away with it! And I hate that. I can't believe it. The garlic people were supposed to be the winners. They were the most teched up. They had everything going for them. But they're just getting shelled. And now the whole other front's getting blasted by ships. No shot. Fuck, man. They're just sending planes to destroy shit now. It's twisted. Look at how they're all just scattered. There was another explosion. An earthquake on the front line. Mother of God. Look at this place. Look at the carnage. Everyone's really happy about it over here. They're eating meat. And now they're crying. I think they just died. Nope, they're sleeping, actually. Nope, they're dead again. I don't know what's going on over there. But Rorvalna seems to be gone. Like, I don't think they're gonna be... Also, the king is on, like, a fucking adventure. The Seal King. That's Huda, the king of the seals. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Wow. I wonder which one of these things was a nuke. Like, I know how to drop my own nukes. Which one of these looks like a nuke to you? None of these have names. Seems to be some kind of cyber tank. Now, you think if I gave the onions like 2 Xeno tripods, they would start to win this war? I am curious. Because I do think the onions deserve better than what happened here. Now, if I give them a little bit of super tech. If I give them the, oh, actually we had alien tech. Like lore. They're quite slow. Oh, asteroid struck nearby. How far does this blast? Are they gonna start blasting? The military is here. Oh, they're losing. Okay, Xenotech does not matter. In this context, they lost. Yeah, they lost. I don't even want to watch. How the fuck did seals pull this off, man? That's the thing that's pissing me off. I don't understand how I managed. I placed like 6 seals down once and they multiplied. Yep. This is a massacre. Vervalna is basically gone. Yep, no, the city's being destroyed as we speak. They're being killed. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, no, they're gone. That's so fucked up. That's so fucking twisted. Hey! It's the Age of Ice! There's only 29 onion folk left. Yeah, they're going in for the second attack. Yeah, they're wiping it out now. It's over. Jesus Christ, this is what war looks like in fucking 5 times speed, technically. In about 5 times speed. That Puckfallup didn't even see a war happen. I fucking hate these seals. You know what? Fuck you guys. This one, I'll do this one for the alpacas and the penguins who got chased out of their land by you little assholes. I'm gonna hit you with the Tuxium bomb. Yeah. I'm gonna hit you with one Tuxium bomb. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what this is gonna do to you, but I fucking hate your guys' guts for what you did. Eat the This is the biggest bomb the game has. Hang on. I think they just actually did a really bad explosion right there. Yeah, that's right. This is the 4 hours into the stream bomb when I have stuff to do later. I'm gonna hit these fucking seals with the Tuxium bomb. Wait, that looks like a lot of rat folk in there. Am I really gonna bomb this place if it's not actually all seals like I believed? There's a lot of other people that have nothing to do with my current issue, like, in this space. Yeah. Tuxium bomb! Yeah! Fuck you, Puckfallup! Now it's back to being an alpaca land, as it should be. Hell yes. Guys! I didn't think it would be that big. Oh, uh-oh. Oops, 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 whoops, oopsie daisy, whoops, whoops, whoops. Hey, is everyone okay? Everyone okay? Whoops, whoops. Bandits win. Bandits win. Bandits actually win. They barely even lost any numbers. I basically chopped out every faction but the bandits, so I guess bandits win. Guys. Oops, whoops, oops. No, I actually just have to go, and I actually don't think anyone's gonna tech up to the point where they get nukes, considering the only one that could have done it was onions, and they all died. And these guys don't seem to have any interest in, like, teching up the, like, last of their modern shit. They're quite happy just building basic artillery cannons, so... I at least want to see what it looked like. How many seals are left? 8. 8 lived. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, you're so right. So, thank you for, checking that for me. Somehow they managed to, in protest, have 2 more babies while I was bombing them with a cluster bomb that never ends. So, there you have it. There you have it. They lived, evidently. 10 of them are still alive, despite the fact that I glassed the land. They're fucking cockroaches, man. I hate them. Fuck them, dude. God damn it. You know what? You gotta really respect the tenacity to continue to live on of these... hiding seals. Hiding seals in your ponds, I see. Interesting. Get them out of here, man. You know what? Blanket reset. Blanket reset with the ice bomb. That doesn't really help me. Blanket reset with a... Ooh. Now it's over. No seals. No bandits. No garlics. Nothing but single cellular organisms. There's no fucking way you ducked. Dude, this guy unironically saw the nuke coming and dove under the wave. What? I'm out of here, man. Fuck this. Fuck this! Anyways, I had fun. Thanks for coming by, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow at the usual time, okay? I gotta split. Have a good rest of your night. Goodbye.